Hey everybody, how you doing? welcome, welcome to another day of fun. How's it going? It is Wednesday, November the 10th, 2021. Welcome to Wednesday, November the 10th, 2021. Big day today, you know. I'm going to do three live shows today. I'm doing this one, then I'm on at 3 o'clock this afternoon, and tonight, 8 o'clock in the evening, the first ever Uncle Bruce primetime show. Members only. That's you guys. Members only tonight, 8 o'clock. Come on by. It's a wide open Ask Bruce whatever you want to talk about show. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be kind of fun. Fun till Daddy takes the T-Bird away. He ain't taking no T-Bird away. We don't have a T-Bird. Tonight, 8 o'clock Eastern, prime time. Uncle Bruce prime time. Man, I'm jacked. I'm all jacked up. This is fabulous. Welcome all to the channel, the happening, the thing, the whatever. It's good to have you. We try to explain the market in plain English around here. That's what we try to do. I try to find a way to explain to you what the heck is going on out there in the wild world of the stock market in a plain English kind of way. And it's easier said than done. There's times where it just isn't working for me. But you know what? Generally speaking, it works out all right. Right now, my big ass iPad is the big problem. It's acting up, so I've just turned it off to turn it on to see if it'll, straighten itself out. But how you doing? Nice to have you here. I hope you're having a good week. Hope you're watching your stocks and getting opportunities to buy back some of your calls that you've written at nice cheap prices. Because we've noticed some of our favorite stocks have backed off a little bit, which is what it's all about. You sell high, buy low when you're writing call options, and it's funny how stocks drop a lot faster than they go up. Do you notice that? And that's the best part about being an option writer. When you write a call option, say you write a call option on GameStop for 950 with like 6 days to go. It's got 6 days to live, and you're writing a call option at the money ballpark, and the stock, has a good day. It kind of meanders up a little bit. It goes up a couple of bucks, and you're worried. Oh no, my options. The stock is going up. I'm going to get crushed, but you're not. And then you notice that the shares plateau $4 or $5 higher. Your put went from 9 to like 11, and then in like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, stock drops $6, and your contract goes from like 11 to 8, and then the stock drops another $3-4, and your contract is down to 5, and you're sitting there going, oh gee, should I buy my call back for $5? I just wrote it for like 950 a couple hours ago, or first thing this morning, or yesterday. Stocks yesterday, I think GameStop yesterday was up in the morning, and then it was kind of flat, and then it dropped like $12 in an hour and a half. And a whole bunch of you were sitting back going, oh, this is good stuff. Dropping markets means profits for us. And sure enough, a whole bunch of you have noticed your call options are really dropping in value. And there's the gig. There's the dealio. You're looking for a pullback in the stock because the stock went to 255 last Wednesday without any news that it generated. And now it's at 205.79 today. We're down 81 cents in the pre-market. What an opportunity. I just noticed that headline coming across: the U.S. initial jobless claims in decline at the start of November. CPI report shows U.S. consumer prices are up 0.9% in October. What does that mean? This is confirming what we're talking about lately, that there's been some inflation talk in the economy because of supply chain issues, and businesses having to pass on higher costs to consumers, or to other businesses who pass it on to other businesses and eventually to consumers. Those of you in the building business, those of you who are in the contracting business, you know what I'm talking about. Those of you who've been trying to find a dishwasher or a washer and a dryer, or a new fridge or freezer or whatever, you're noticing higher prices. The car business, you're noticing higher prices. It's just a higher cost of living at the moment. Temporary, I think, because the economy is running on 7/8 capacity, and as long as the economy runs on 7/8 capacity, I don't think inflation will go out of hand, because we're not overheating the economy. We can't get it to full production Um, and what will eventually begin to happen is there'll be cuts, price cuts to spur on business. One area where there are price cuts starting to show up, interestingly enough, is the cruise business, the cruise ship business. Did you know that cruise ship prices are dropping? Because cruise lines are finding out that holy moly macaroni, just because people are allowed to travel doesn't mean they're going to go right to cruise ships. They're going to go where there's the best deal or the best, where they feel the most comfortable. We are in a pandemic still. Let's not forget that. And so people are they're being prudent with their dough and their money, and they're figuring out how much time they have to take off, how much time they have to enjoy themselves. And there's a lot of folks who don't want a 1 week holiday on a cruise ship. They want a 2 week holiday. They want a 2.5 week holiday. They want a real break because it's been a year and a half since they've had a break. And there's a lot of folks who've got a lot of holiday time built up. And there's a lot of employers out there saying to their employees, look, we want you back. We really want you back. But I'll tell you what, why don't you take a couple of weeks off and go on that holiday that you haven't done, and then come see us when you're back, and so folks are looking at this going, I got 12, 14 days, 18 days, 24 days. I don't want a 7 day cruise. Not interested in just a 7 day cruise around the Caribbean. CDC has been limiting cruise ships to 7 day cruises, US back to the US, unless you're doing a Panama Canal or something like that. But interesting, isn't it? So people who don't want to wear a mask on board cruise ships or wear a mask when they're getting a suntan on the pool deck, they're not going to go for that. They're going to go for where they can be without a mask, or at least spread out more maybe. So they're looking at like Cancun, or they're looking at big resorts, like really big resorts that have a lot of beach space, and they can really spread out and keep the density, the human per population density, down to a minimum. That's a big deal. There you go. So anyway, that's been happening. So inflation on the cruise side is not necessarily an issue, but it'll be interesting to see how prices for holidays work out now that travel is being allowed between the U.S. and 33 countries. What's going to happen to travel costs for Americans and foreigners coming in out of the USA? We'll have to see how this all works out. Anyway, time will tell. We'll see what's going on. I hope you're doing all right. We're watching a couple of things here today. Watching around this new underwriting. This was it called Rivian? It's going public today. It was supposed to go the talk was it was going to go public at $62 a share. Now they're talking 78, 80 something. I'm not into it. I'm not recommending you get into it. I'm not at all interested into that at all. Just kind of staying away. Have you noticed our Spire stock? Have you noticed Spire today? Have you noticed ATIP this morning? Have any of you been kind of paying attention to any of those two stocks since last night? ATIP Physical Therapy 305 up 8 cents. It was like 320 last night in the aftermarket. Interesting. This is the pre-market 305. And over at Spire, 555, up the 20 cents on Spire. I believe today is Spire and SoFi earnings release day. Last night was the official ATIP earnings release day. And those of you who follow ATIP very closely, who watch me, you know that ATIP Physiotherapy last night, they released the numbers that they had already previewed to us 3 weeks ago. They had already indicated that our third quarter was kind of not so great, and they did a preemptive, we're going to tell you now what's going on, and then last night they released the actual numbers. What they did do also, though, was to mention that we're hiring staff. We're hiring a whole bunch of staff. What they didn't say last night in their official written press release was they didn't talk about the latest deals that they've been making over at ATIP, where they have that health provider through their 900, through their 350 or 250 locations to share clients with, and ATIP's 950 locations. And then the takeover of, 2 clinics in the Houston area that ATIP has taken on. I mean, ATIP is expanding. They're hiring people. They're not losing as many. They're hiring more than they're losing. They're growing the locations. They're adding about a location a week on average. They figure this year it'll be 50 to 55 new locations. They're at 30-something now, and they'll finish off another bunch. And don't be surprised if next year, 2022, they probably will add internally another 50 locations overall. So they're growing out their business. The stock is, 305. It's a little better. Spire Global. This is a hard one to call because Spire has been completely, stock's been completely crushed and manipulated by, I believe, personal opinion, outside interests who have crushed this market from 1850 to 550, where we are right now. And I think what's been happening is that they've been holding the market down. They've been writing all kinds of contracts to try to cash in on premiums and keep the stock from going up so that the premiums on these contracts don't go back up. They come out with their numbers tonight. Now, Spire will not come out with numbers tonight saying, a year ago we had 10 million in sales. Today we have 450 million in sales. That's not going to happen. I don't know what the numbers were last year. I'm making this all up. But they will come out most likely with a very positive report. They will talk about their growth, how many new contracts they have, how many clients are adding, their numbers, of course. They are probably quickly heading towards the profit territory. As you grow your company out in size, you reduce your cost of business per client you have, you get more efficient at it. And you end up to a point where there's a point of a no return where you break that break even point, and now every contract and every new satellite you manage and everything else you do adds to your bottom line, and it just keeps adding and adding and adding. This is where Spire is headed quickly. I don't know if they're profitable at this moment. They might be profitable, on an EBITDA basis, earnings before income taxes, depreciation, and everything else, interest and all that. I don't know. We're going to find out tonight. After the bell, they're going to talk. I know they can't wait to talk. I'm sure they're quite eager to talk about their merger with Rare Earth, which is the Canadian public company they're taking over. They're deep into that now. They want to talk about their business. I'm sure they want to try to talk about their future. It'll be interesting to see how the stock performs during the day and in the aftermarket, and also the manipulators, how they're going to react to this. Are they going to let the stock kind of inch up into the $6 level and then slam the bejesus out of it in the aftermarket? Are they going to leave it alone all day today and then crush it tomorrow? What is their plan? Are there any brokerage firms out there, analysts out there, who are on the sidelines, arms crossed, watching this stock and watching this company, waiting for the management to speak, and then render their opinion on the stock tomorrow morning pre-market? Are there going to be a bunch of buy recommendations coming out from brokerage firms tomorrow morning on Spire? And if so, if there are, what kind of price targets per share are they going to mention for the company for, say, the next 12 months? Lots to watch, lots to talk about, lots to think about, lots to speculate on, lots. And the good news is there's lots to talk about with Spire because they're doing a lot of stuff. They're not a one-trick pony where they make burgers and flip them and try to make money on burgers. These guys are dealing with the outer space business, which is a booming business. It is a very fast-growing business and will require the Spires of the world to help manage everything up there, including all the data going up and coming down from there. This is where Spire will really win in the end. They are managing data, and they are going to create a cloud in space, a space cloud between satellites. It's huge. It's much bigger than I can comprehend, and then I can even try to tell you about. I have a feeling that this thing is a real powerhouse machine. However, it is a public company less than 6 months. It is a company with not a huge following for the stock at the moment. And it is a company stock that can be easily kicked around and is being kicked around. So that's what we have. That's our situation. The stock's cheap. The company is exciting. It's all get up. And the stock is up in the pre-market today on 7,300 shares. It's up 20 cents. That's the reality. That's where we're at. We're going to have to see what happens as the day goes on. I like it. I think this stock can easily go back to 10, 15. My thinking is this stock could go to 25 a share if there were a short squeeze put on it. And I don't know if there's going to be one for sure. I wonder if these guys are talking to hedge funds out there, like backers, who are looking at this company going, we would love to work with you guys. The company may have plans and their sights set on other companies that they want to take over. the first company they're working on now, they're finishing that off. They may have others lined up that they want to grab, and those could be all cash deals. Those could be stock deals only. Who knows what they could be. Um, I don't know how much Spire can speak today. I don't know how much they're going to be allowed to tell us. But these guys who've shorted this stuff, they could possibly be in a world of hurt when this thing is unleashed. I just don't know what minute it's going to happen. I would love to see this go up $5 a day, or $2 a day, or $1 a day for 20 days in a row. I mean, yeah, I'm game. Let's go. I'll let you know if I hear anything about anything. I'll let you know on it. Yeah, I'm excited, and I'm optimistic for you on it. We'll see what's going to happen, man. Yeah, okay. What else is going on? Not a lot. I've got nothing on the smart rent. It looks like no change. You, the word headline: U.S. consumer inflation hits 31-year high in October. CPI data shows. Yeah, okay. 31-year high for 1 month. A 1 month reading, one time. Show me 6 months in a row that this is real, and then I'll worry about it. But I'm not going to worry about it. What else is going on? Sextera 1020 down 14 cents. AMC was under 40 this morning. I'm just waiting for my phone to catch up here on what's going on. Yeah. If anybody wants to use the term Brandon, you're going to get put in a timeout, no matter who you are. So don't do it. I warn you. Don't use the term Brandon here. Anyone does, you're going to be timed out for 10 minutes, 5 minutes. Hey, Renee, thank you for being a new member. Renee, nice to have you here. This is great. Fabulous. Nice to see you. Welcome all to the show. Where am I now? AMC 39.29 down 64 cents. My phone finally woke up. That's the latest over there. So that's the latest on those stocks. Let's go back a little further here. Pre-market 23andMe 1165 at the moment, down 28. Matterport pre-market 2165 down 42. GameStop pre-market 205.95 down 65 cents. SoFi pre-market, they're coming with their earnings tonight. That's who I want to talk about. SoFi's coming up with their earnings tonight. They're at 21.48 down 66. A ton of speculation. Many of you ask me, Bruce, are the shares going to go down when the earnings come out? And I'm thinking, no. Why? Because they're going down already. They've been going from 23 down to 21.45 already. So they're already going down. Don't think they're going to go much lower. Now, I could be dead wrong. Maybe it's going to go to $15 a share, $17 a share, $19 a share, another penny a share. It could do anything. But Oppenheimer, the firm that has recommended the stock and has called this a $25 stock, they came out yesterday or the day before yesterday to say our metrics and our indications that we have on SoFi's earnings and revenues, they are way above the street consensus. They're outperforming the street consensus by a country mile. They're expecting the numbers to be very positive, much better than anticipated. The company is on its way to profitability a lot sooner than analysts had been predicting, because this company is not supposed to make money in 2021. They're not supposed to make money in 2022. They're supposed to break even in 2023 or turn a profit in 2023. I think Oppenheimer is going, no, I think they're going to be profitable in 2022. They're already going to be profitable this coming year, coming up. The numbers are turning very quickly, very positive for this company. So they're thinking there might be a shot the other way. What I love about those kinds of stories, and when those situations actually happen, is you'll get a stock that will be beaten down for days going into an earnings period, just like SoFi right now, 23 to 22 to 21. And then in the aftermarket, when they make their release, the stock trades at like 25, like it's up $4 in the aftermarket. And then in the next morning when it starts, it's up $6. And there is no way for any of you to run it, to get into the run. It's over. You went from here last night, like tonight, and the next day you're here. And there is no way to get this. You can't get in. You can't buy options. You can't buy your options back. It's over. It just opens at 26 and it's now going to trade there, or higher. I'm not saying it won't. I'm not saying it will, but that can happen. Will it happen is the question. That's always the question. That's why we're all here. We're all asking ourselves, do you think this is really going to happen? Anyway, so yeah, lots of fun. And there you go. Okay, so anyway, I'm just saying. Can I tell you? It is what it is. There you go. Anyway, there you have it, kids. And it's just another day in paradise. Anyway, SoFi 21.21 down 93 cents right now on the pre-market. Not a lot of volume, but that is what we have at the moment. Rocket Lab 14.68 down 16 cents. Quiet day. All right. Welcome one, welcome all to the show. I'm glad you're here. I hope you're having a good day. Nice to have you. Nice to have you here. Let's hope we all make some money today. Let's see what's going on tonight. 8 o'clock, members only. Looking forward to seeing you, spending some quality time with you without interference of the market. It'll be a members only show every night, every Wednesday at 8 o'clock from now on. We're going to have the live hangout together, and if you become a member, you are automatically going to get a notification from me through the channel that you're invited to come and join us. That'll be later today, so keep an eye open for your invite to the show tonight. And I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to this format. I know a lot of you are dying to ask me a lot of questions about your accounts and trading ideas and stocks you're watching and stuff you're hearing about, and you just want to ask some technical questions. The good news is that you will be able to do that without any interference from outside forces, we hope. It'll just be us. It'll just be us, the members of the channel, and we'll do the best we can for you and stay on top of what's been happening and what we think might be happening going forward. So, thank you one and all for your support, and I look forward to having you coming around. Anyway. There's the deal. Thank you for being here today. Let me just catch up with everything here. Still looking at ATIP, 305 at the moment. Watching for that. And what else is going on here? Good morning. There you go. I'm not worried about the dip. My covered calls at 23 will guard against it. Exactly. That's the best about it. 8 p.m. Eastern time. That is correct. You can catch a recording anytime. Yep, as a member, you can always catch it. Good morning, everybody. With you, if you're a member of the channel, I think the way it works, if you're a member of the channel, I think your channel will show all videos that were broadcast by my channel, and as a member, you have access to member shows. I think that's how it works. Yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to it and see what's going on. Anyway, there you are. There you go. Thank you, everybody. Let's see what else is going on. Yeah. Thank you all for being here. I'm just checking comments. Don't mind me here. I'm just reading a bunch of comments. We have a lot of really smart people here and very into the markets, and I really appreciate you, all of you who comment on the markets, follow the nuances of the markets. I'm trying to discourage certain kinds of messaging here, and just to make the channel work for everybody. That's why we've gone members only, because we sure can't leave this thing open for the market in general. It's just impossible. The hatred out there is just unbelievable. You have no idea the messages I get privately. It's just, yeah, it's pretty bad. So we do the best we can, try to keep it PG rated, but I have to be diligent on certain things. And anyway, there you have it. there you go. Nice is saying, "Hey, I'm glad you bought a lamp, Bruce. Lamp? Um, what? Well, the lamp. This lamp, the ring lamp. Yeah, the one you can see my glasses. Yeah, that's right in front of me here. Fabulous. Hope you like it. It's doing great. It's lighting up. Lighting me up a little more, which is good to see. And we're nice to see the lighting works to kind of light things up, because without this it's kind of dark in this little area of the office. I don't have a lot of lighting in here, and this is definitely looking good. Loop ring is rocketing. Wow, fabulous. That's great. What else is going on? Are you getting richer today? I don't know. The Dow's down 90. We've got 34 minutes to go. The Dow's down 90 or so. S&P's down 19, and Nasdaq's down 123. Inflation was talked about and worried about. Interest rates constantly being talked about and worried about. Economic performance always obviously being talked about and worried about. The 10-year note is at 148. It was 146 this morning. Now it's 148. It's a tad higher. Nothing to really worry about. But futures, they're off a bit, but they're not off a lot. Rivian prices their IPO at $78. They're going to raise $11.9 billion. Stock's going to start trading today. It's possible the stock could start trading at $80 to $90, maybe $100 a share. I don't know how long it lasts. I don't know if any of you were able to get any of this stuff through any of the. Was it Sofi was allowing some people to get into this? I don't know how many shares you were allowed to buy, whether you're allowed to sell them right away. I don't know anything what's going on. Anyway, it's crazy. And there you go. Let's see what else. Thank you, everybody. Deb, thank you. We have it's thumbs ups for Bruce time. We have 650 people here. Please give Bruce a thumbs up. So thank you. If you can spare one, that would be great. We have 184 thumbs ups already on the show. I thank you so much for that. It definitely helps, and I appreciate it. The more thumbs ups we can get, the more the YouTube folks will push the channel a little further to the outside world. That would be terrific. 3,700 volume now on ATIP at 305 last trade. Puts us up 8 cents at the moment. And let's see, what else is going on here? I won't read that. I'm trying to read just business stories here. Trying to read business headlines only. Harder to say than to do than you would think. Okay. U.S. dollar strengthens versus major rivals. Other currencies. The 10-year note is at 148.4, up a titch, just a titch, because of inflation, but not having a devastating effect on the U.S. dollar or on overall rates or anything like that. We're all aware of what's going on, why it's doing it, and this is not a permanent issue with regard to permanency of inflation. There might be some adjustments to inflation, because if you get a raise at work, let's say, or you get you can earn more money because you're shopping yourself around better now because you're in demand. More power to you. But you know what? Some of you are figuring out you can get 20, 30, 40% more money for the same job kind of work you used to do in the past, but you can do it from home now as well, if at all. And that's inflationary in a way, but good inflationary for you, because it's catch-up time, because so many of you have been underpaid for a decade. How many employees across the United States, Canada, Europe, have you've been watching people getting 1%, 2% raises per year, maybe a 3% raise? Inflation is 2, 3, 4%. Everyone out there getting 1, 2, 3% inflation, that's crap. That's bunk. And now that you can get 20, 30% more, which is kind of bringing you back to the year 2010, more power to you. You deserve every dime you can get your hand on. Because have your bills gone down in the last decade? No, mine haven't gone down, and their expenses of life are going higher and everything else. More and more governments are telling their public, their voters and their people, we can't give you the pension that we thought we could give you, as far as how great it was going to be. Sorry, I know you've been working since 1985, your butt off, but we can't give you that high end retirement that or that better life because we're broke. And so you have to kind of do it yourself. Well, maybe in the last 5 years of your working life, you make the big money, and you start with today. Right now, your prices just went up dramatically. Anyway, I'm just saying it's time. What else is going on? Hello, guys. Says Daniel. Hi there. I got in for 5 Rivian. You can't sell for 120 days, or you pay penalties per share sold. Says Ratish. Yeah, that's a deal I wouldn't touch with a 10-foot cattle prod. Don't like that. What else is going on? Let's see. Anyway, uh, some comments are just there's all kinds of comments here today. Welcome, guys. Welcome. We should raffle the lamp to the highest bidder. What lamp? What lamp are you talking about? There's no lamp here. There's nothing to see here. There's no problems. Everything's fine. This room is fine. We're all good. I'm just saying. Too many chiefs, not enough Indians, maybe. I hear today the big kink in the U.S. Supply problem is lack of truckers, shortage of long-haul truckers. I've heard this for 5 years, a long time. I really have. Yeah, Ben Harris. Hey, buddy, new member. How you doing, buddy? We'll hopefully see you tonight, 8 o'clock Wednesday night on our new show. Fantastic. Okay, let's see. My Spire and Sofi are tanking. I'm looking forward to it. Their earnings. Well, let's hope so. I am too. I'm optimistic for these companies, no matter what their earnings are. I don't care. I don't care how bad they are. If they record record losses, what will I be doing here tomorrow morning on those stocks if they're down? What will I be telling you? Buy them, get them, pick them up, because I'm a long termer on these guys. I'm not a quarter by quarter guy. I'm not going to judge this company's entire future on the second ever quarter that they're going to issue to the public. That's not my game. My game is bullish, long-term fan, and I think I want to keep telling the story about these guys. And SoFi, oh my gosh, what potential on SoFi and Spire. Oh man, ATIP. Oh man, there's upside here. 310 right now on ATIP on the pre-market on 4,800 shares. There's nothing for sale on ATIP. There hasn't been anything for sale all morning. It's at 310. There's no stock. Okay, there isn't any. They came with earnings last night. The stock's supposed to go down after you release your earnings. That's what everyone says. It's not happening with ATIP today. Now, if it opens at 280 on the opening market, I'll just go, okay, buy it. It's a bargain. It goes lower, you buy it. It goes higher, you rejoice and let it keep going, because ATIP has a long way to go to satisfy us. 12 to 15 minimum is where we want that stock. Anyway, let's see what's going on. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Appreciate it so much. Thank you, everybody. Nick, I'm number 261 here, Bruce. I'm thumbs up number 261. No kidding, 268 already. Oh man, a nice little wave of thumbs ups came through here. Thank you, everybody. And Nick, thank you as always. Thank you, all of you who've already given me thumbs ups. You're the silent ones that I don't shout out, because you just give me thumbs ups and you don't even wait for me to beg you for them. I thank you. 273 now, 276. Look at them coming in. They're just pounding in here. I love this. You guys are great. 281, and they're coming in. Thank you very much. This tells YouTube to send people over here. It just tells YouTube, hey, this guy. There's interaction between his people. There's a lot of this going on. We should get more people from YouTube into this thing, because otherwise they're going to watch videos that were a year old, 3 years old. Here's a guy live talking about the markets in plain English. Hello. And what is he talking about? The stocks that you love. The stocks I'm talking about. So if you're giving this show thumbs ups, you're helping yourself. You're just helping yourself with the promotion of your stocks, the exposure of SoFi and Rocket Lab and ATIP and Spire and GameStop. That's the beauty part of this thing. We actually can help ourselves. Uncle Bruce, talk about this. I've just read some rumors that Evergrande will formally default today. What are your thoughts? The rumors have been around now for months, weeks. It's now spreading to other companies, spreading to other businesses. There's a nightmare happening in China. There's an absolute nightmare. It's an internal mess. Xi Ping, or whatever his name is, Jiang Jinping, the dictator for life that he wants to be. This guy's supposed to have a 10-year term, and then you have another guy, or usually it's always guys. There are no women in power in China. Come on, who are we kidding? There are no women in any senior positions in China. They're all men. I keep asking myself, why do we deal with these guys? Why do we deal with these people? They're all men. There's no women in power over there. I don't know. I don't know why we bother with these people. I really, we got to wake them up to the reality of the whatever century we're in, 21st century. Anyway, this guy was supposed to be the head of the Communist Party all that for 10 years. They're giving him a life thing now. You can be chairman till you die. This is crap. This is bunk. But what are we going to do about it, right? So if they want to run a dictatorship, and they are, let them. But the problem is that it's not working out too well, is it? Economically, not working out too well. This guy, Xi Jinping, whatever, he hasn't left the country in a year and a half. How many days? Over 1,000 days. Through the pandemic, he has not left the country. Didn't go to the G20. Didn't go to the climate stuff. He's not leaving town. You know why he's not leaving town? Possibly. Why? Because the minute he leaves town, okay, he won't be let back into town. It's possible that he and whoever else gets on his jet to go to a conference somewhere, the jet might not be given landing rights back to China. And while he's away, the Communist Party will have a new convention real quick, and nominate a new guy to take over and call this guy an exile criminal out at large. I don't know. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's what he's worried about. He doesn't want to leave town. No one's seen the guy in public. The guy does not do PR stuff. It's all staged. Everything is staged. Just like North Korea, it's all staged. So, I mean, how real is this? How real are these guys? Not very real. And so internally, they've got problems. Politically problems, economic problems. And the big economic problem right now that is surfacing is that if you're a Chinese business, you have 1,000 employees, and you want to expand your factory and add a $50 million extension to your factory or bring in new equipment, you need to borrow money. Your banker says to you, sorry, we can't lend you right now. We're kind of caught up in this whole Evergrande thing. We're short of cash. So the company now has to go to investment bankers to say, hey, can you help us raise money? And they say, yeah, we can do it. We can raise money for you through the private, through like the bond market, the China bond market. But your company is so small that unless you're, one of the biggest in the world, you're small. We're going to have to raise money for you under what we call the junk bond market, because you're not raising $5 billion. You're trying to raise maybe 100 million, which, it's not chump change, but you're not the big boys here. And so $100 million, we'll raise you 100 million. We'll charge you 10% in fees. So we'll give you 90, but unfortunately you're going to have to pay interest of 25% on the 100. So it's going to cost you 25 million a year in interest on your $100 million loan, of which you only get 90 million. Can that work for you? Those of you out in the United States and Canada and Europe, you have a private business. You have a restaurant and you want to improve your restaurant's performance by putting 100,000 more into your business. Can you make it work? If you go to your banker, say, I need $100,000, and the banker says, here's 90,000 because I'm going to take 10,000 fees, and you owe me 25,000 a year in interest on that 100,000. That's 2,000 plus a month in interest. Could you make that work? I don't know very many businesses that can in any way make that work. That's the problem of China right now. China has got this as an internal issue. They also have other issues like a whole bunch of their so-called wealth funds, which were designed to be what's the word I'm looking for? Lifetime retirement annuities, performing some kind of performing asset to give you income for your retirement, your family, and your children and grandchildren. These have stopped making payments. These kinds of things, these kinds of wealthy funds have stopped making payments because they were all tied to the real estate market. And what was happening was real estate developers used to borrow money from bankers to build a project. They would build a project, then they would sell the condos inside the project. And as that money came in, they would pay the bankers off. And as soon as they got to 80% of the condos sold, they had all the money in that it was going to cost them to build the entire unit. And then the last 20% of the units sold was their profit. And they would have a second tower going, a third tower, a fourth tower, a fifth tower, all the time. Towers, 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 going, always being selling, always borrowing, always paying back, rolling it over. They got to the point where they, Abran, thank you, Abran Yemenez, for that donation, PayPal donation. I just got it. Thank you. Then the thinking was, well, the bankers are going, we can't lend you all the money you need. You're too big. So they went, okay, well, that's no problem. We'll go to the bond market. So the investment bankers were saying, oh yeah, we'll lend you money at 2%, 3%, 4%. We got investors all over the place. And so they were raising cash there and building more towers and shopping malls and industrial parks and whatever the country wanted. And the country was saying, build, because it's employing Chinese people. Everything's great. Flowing, selling, building, until you got overbuilt and the sales started to slow down. And now you needed more cash to keep building because the government's saying, build. And these entities now started these wealth funds through, again, these bankers. And they're just as creative and crafty as the New York-based guys were in 07 and 08 when we had the crash. They're just as crafty. So they came up with wealth funds that were disguised as kind of a mutual fund ETF thing, the greatest of all time. And the thinking was, you put in 10 grand and you'll get 12% interest a year, 8% interest. You can't get that from a bank. So you're getting interest from these wealth funds way more than you'll get from any institution. And so all of these people, millions, hundreds of millions of Chinese, including all the employees of these companies, were putting all their dough into these wealth funds to get this interest every month. And that worked for a couple of years. It was working great. But the problem now is, the reality is China real estate is overdeveloped by a massive amount. We don't have like 1.3 billion people with a million too many condos. No, we don't have that. We have 1.3 billion people with like 50 to 100 million condos, empty, never lived in, sitting there, and another 40, 50 million under construction, all leveraged to the ninth level. So the banks are leveraged, the investment bankers are leveraged with bonds, all the wealth funds are leveraged right up to the top, and everyone's supposed to get payoffs every month. And it works as long as the condos sell, because people who buy the condos are speculating that the condo values will keep rising. And this is how they made their money. And as they made their money and bought these condos, the wealth funds were bringing in cash because they were the ones selling the condos. They were able to pay out their payments and keep re-lending money to keep building more. The whole house of cards is falling in on itself in China, domestically. That's why we're not hearing about it here in North America. We're not hearing about it in our town. This is a domestic China problem, but it isn't it's just in the Beijing area, or it's just in the Shanghai neighborhood, or it's just across the bay from Hong Kong is where the problems are. No, this is China-wide, and it is massive. And there are cities of 3 million people going into 4 million people, and the extra million aren't showing up. They're not. Where are they? They're supposed to be coming in here because we got this all built for them. There's problems. Ghost towns are showing up. Ghost subdivisions are showing up all over China because it was overbuilt too quickly. And the government is in a pickle because you can't have layoffs of hundreds of millions of Chinese, because when they are laid off, they have time to think about, maybe we could do something that's better, like get rid of the Communist Party. That would be a good idea because these guys are fat cats who are ripping us off. They don't want that. They want you busy working. They also want you afraid of the secret police. So there's all kinds of internal issues here. And that's why ping isn't showing up anywhere because he can't answer questions from other world leaders as to what the hell's going on over there. Like, what's wrong with you guys? What problems are you having? You don't want to talk because that's would make them look bad, and you can't have that's in the culture, Chinese culture. You can't have a bad face. Problems, big trillions of dollars of leveraged problems in China are now coming to the surface. And as long as the Chinese can keep finding ways to employ their people, like selling us goods made in China for cheap money, like if Apple can make this mouse for $4.99 in China, and we will pay Apple $100 for it, all is well. Apple makes a killing. The distributors make a killing. The Chinese sell millions of these through Apple. It's all good, but they're only getting the $4.99. They're not even getting that, if they're getting that. They sell us wires. They sell us remote controls. They sell us television sets. They say, hey, as long as we're buying, the cash flow keeps flowing and the employment keeps happening. People keep working. The problem is that over there, there's a new generation of Chinese every so many years, a new generation. These younger kids are going, I'm not going to work like my mom worked and my grandfather worked. They were slaves. They were working 7 days a week and getting a week off a year, and the Communist Party was telling them how great they were. Screw this. I want the life of these kids in America. I want the life that European kids have. I don't want the life my grandparents have. Internet is a problem over there. These kids are figuring out, this isn't so hot. I don't know what everyone's all excited about. There's family pressure to, adhere to family values and all that, but there's also pressure to, hey, it's my generation, man. It's my future. It's my life. Why should I do this? The Communist Party are going, hey, this is the rule. This is the way it goes. And as you reach your 20s and 30s, we're going to make it so uncomfortable for you to not be communist that, it could affect you going forward. That works to a point, but when the Communist Party can't employ you anymore and you can't pay your bills, or there's no electricity in your condo building because they can't produce the electricity everybody needs, it starts to fall apart. And that's what's happening in China. That's just a snippet of what's going on, and it's getting worse and worse and worse. Will there be a link for tonight's show? Yes. Later today, there will be a link coming out to you from yours truly for tonight's show. Chris, Sofi and Spir getting murdered. Somebody call the police. Eric Bruce, any indication as to why ATIP took a 20-cent pop out of nowhere yesterday in after hours and then trickled back down? No indications. There's no indications whatsoever. Aftermarket trading, pre-market trading can be volatile because 1/20th of the participants are playing, and there are those out there who are manipulators trying to dominate these markets. So no, can't trust it. Be nice to people that are not nice to you. This is the way of the weak people. Too funny. Bye. Let's see. What else is going on? Welcome all. I'm trying to catch up with you all. Let me just catch right up with the comments here. I'm way behind. We are live in trading in 12 minutes. So thank you, everybody. What is this here? Bobby says, my employer cannot find labor workers as the kids don't want to work for minimum wage as a start. Yeah. Look, I don't want to be political. But it's impossible. I mean, to answer this comment, wherever you're from, wherever you live, the domestic population, in this case, American children of American parents who want their kids to go to university, become doctors and lawyers and engineers and software creators and whatever else, these kids don't want these jobs. Yeah, they don't want to pick strawberries. They don't want to pick, asparagus. They don't want to pick peaches. They don't want the hard labor jobs. Well, someone does. Someone does want these jobs, but that individual is not welcome into many countries, including the U.S., Canada, Europe. It's next to impossible for the people who want these jobs to come into the countries to fulfill these jobs. And yet, 5 years ago, that's precisely how it all worked out. Because 5 years ago, American families, children didn't want these jobs either. They didn't want to work for $5 an hour, $8 an hour, doing crap jobs. They never have wanted these jobs. But those jobs were filled by other people, and those people were here, whether they were allowed in or however they got here, and people looked the other way and hired them. Now it's very difficult for these people to get in here, much more difficult. And when they do work in these jobs, they get ratted out and they get eliminated. And so certain countries are getting what they want. We don't want those kinds of people here. Great. Okay, fine. Kick them out. Find someone to do that job. Good luck, because the domestic population doesn't want to do it. I'm not trying to be political. I'm just trying to be practical. It's what it is. And if you own a mom and pop pizza shack, ice cream parlor, you better run it with your kids. You run it as mother and father and children and relatives. Otherwise, you have to hire others to work under difficult conditions, perhaps, for lousy money. Good luck attracting the outside world to your business, because right now Amazon is saying, "Hey, are you a legal immigrant? Are you an American? Why don't you work at our warehouse here in Phoenix or here in Salt Lake City or wherever we have them? We have them everywhere. We're paying $17 an hour to start with signing bonuses, and you can get up to $20 an hour with some overtime, 25 an hour with some superior supervisory roles. We'll train you up. You can make yourself a really nice middle-class living here." How can a mom and pop pizza house, ice cream shack, burger stand compete with that? I ask you. There you go. There it is. I'm not being political. I'm just telling you the way it is. Good morning, Uncle Bruce. I have SoFi call 750 strike expiring January, premium 916. I've been holding. I know you said to sell if stock goes up to 25. Do I sell this? Seems early. Input is appreciated. SoFi, you have a 750 strike. That's beautiful. That is a beautiful thing. The SoFi stock is doing so well. It's certainly doing well here. That is a nice move. Let me just kind of get my whole thing up here. I'm just battling here. Yeah, you know what? At 21, 22, 23 a share, man, you're doing very well, and I'm happy for you. You don't have to do anything if you don't want to. You've got till January. You got a January 2023 contract. You don't even have one for 2022. You got one for another year. You could wait for the stock to go to 30 if you want, 35 if you want. I mean, it's likely going to be there by the time your contract expires in 2023. It's up to you. On the other hand, if you feel that you're better off converting your stock, selling it for cash, and buying shares of SoFi, and now being a writer of contracts, bringing in steady capital ahead of the market. Maybe right now you're going to write 23s, 24s, 25s, or wait until after the earnings, wait till after the bank charter, and then sell your calls, then convert into stock. Now write 30s, 32.50s, $35 contracts. Maybe that's your strategy. Suxel, you have got the world by the tail. I commend you. I commend any and all of you who are in this position. This is what I was hoping would happen to a lot of you when we talked about this stock and all of the SPACs back in January, February. This is what it's all about. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. What else is going on? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I feel like Tom Brady. Let's go. Sure. I have siblings. Obama babe, I have siblings that still have 30-year-old children at home. They work, but are not willing to live below their upbringing standards. Yeah, that's right. When I was when I turned 18, I remember vividly all of my buddies who were turning 18. And I had a few of my best friends from high school now turning 18. And, we're all out of high school now, or just about. And I had one of my buddies who was dying to get out of his house. Oh, he wanted out so bad. But he had 5 brothers and sisters. So I got to cut him a little slack. It was mayhem in there. And he was the oldest, and he wanted his own place, and he had a job. He got a job as a junior guy in an architectural kind of company. He was the young kid. He was getting like a 900 a month in salary, but he found an apartment for like 150 a month. He did the math and went, "Hey, I'm driving a cheap used car that I got for 500 bucks that I bought 2 years ago as a kid student. It's all paid for. I can get an apartment for 150 a month. Utilities, everything else is 50 more, and I'm making 900 a month. I'm clearing 700 a month." Yeah, he got out. Yeah. Um, but then I would ask him and go, "Yeah, well, who does your laundry?" I was, "Oh, I take it to mom every week." His mother was still willing to do his laundry for him because that way he would come over to spend time with her. See, so she would get him over by under the guise of, "Well, come on over for dinner on Tuesday night. Bring your laundry, and we'll do your laundry while you eat and hang out with us." So every Tuesday night he'd be at mom and dad's house getting this done. That lasted about 6 months, and then eventually he did his own laundry. But little things like that. I had a number of friends who wanted out. In my case, I didn't want out. Um, I didn't need to get out. I was in a house with two other sisters, mom and dad, and a busy household. But I recognized that I could stay here and I could continue my education, which was the plan. Because my buddy went right out of high school, right to work. I wanted to go into college and move up. But for me, the escape came when Jennifer showed up in my life. When Jen and I got together, that changed everything. And all of a sudden, with the two of us together, we could make a go of it in an apartment because my buddy had his own apartment. He had to pay the whole rent. Jennifer and I had to split the rent between us. She had work. I had work. I was going to school, but even so, going to school and working, and with her working together, we had no trouble with the rent, and that was wonderful. But it's a change, and when you leave the house, in some cases you can't come back. Mom and dad really don't want you back. In my case, there was never any needing to go back because Jen and I were together from that moment on, still been together. Lucky us. But yeah, here you go. There's a lot of siblings who will not go to a lower lifestyle, and they're going to stay with that lifestyle they're used to with mom and dad. And hey, mom and dad are very forgiving and they're very easygoing. And there are many mom and dads who don't want to be empty nesters right away. When the minute the kids can move out, they don't want them to go. And so if it works, it works. It's okay. But it is capitalism. It is the way it is. And, there are these kinds of children who might not want to work for $7.50 an hour, $8 an hour, 14 an hour, 15 an hour, 16 an hour, 17 an hour. More okay, but if you've got the skills to get more, great. I can see where people who are earning $20, $25, $30 an hour, $40 an hour, they might live at home, but most will not now. They won't not need to either. They can now escape. It all depends on what your life is like and whatever. And the finest shrubbery, that is correct. Anyway, I don't know what we've been talking about today. I've been all over the map here today. Thank you. Yeah, Bruce, going back to minimum wage, harder to fill, more expensive to hire. Can you see places McDonald's automating? Oh, yeah. Jen and I go to McDonald's now, and it's a frustrating experience. It is really frustrating for us because you go in there and there's only one cash register now, maybe two. There used to be 10. And you have to use that machine. We hate them. I hate those machines with a passion. I mean, really don't like them because I always have a request or this or that, and I hate the button and the button and the button. I just want to order my damn thing and have you making it. They won't start making it till I finish with the damn buttons on that darn thing. I hate it. Hate, hate, hate. The word is hate. And when you hit the button to clear everything and then it's out of paper and you don't get yeah, and no one gives a crap behind the counter because, there you have it. Yeah, I go to McDonald's less now. I personally go to McDonald's less now because it's less human. If I go to McDonald's, it's drive-through because they have to take my order over the voice thing. They got to take it. I don't know. they've got their specialists at head office who do all the math and calculations, and they know, well, our demographic, our core demographic, our core client, they're kids, and they have no problem with this. They can hit the buttons, they're fast, they're using their phones, they're pre-ordering. Forget Uncle Bruce. He's out. We don't need him anymore. We have to let him go. We'll sacrifice Uncle Bruce and all the other Bruces like him and the Jens for the future. And that's because we have to go to the future. We can't have 25 employees running a McDonald's. We got to run it with 16. We got to run it with 14. We have to run it with 13. I get it. I get it. Anyway, there you go. Welcome all. We're going to open right now. So I'm just going to catch up with our messages. I cannot read them all. Larry, welcome. Thank you for letting me know we're going. We're up, we're running. And here we are. What's happening? What's the stock? What are the stocks doing? Let's take a look at everything. See if anything's going on that's good or bad or in between or everything else. The Dow's down 58, hardly an issue. We could have a very high up day later today. We could turn this around. We're down 19 on S&P. We're down 132 on NASDAQ. This is a nothing burger. This is. I'm not worried about this market. This market could surge to record highs later today, even in the morning. I don't know if the sell-off's all that intense. Rocket Lab down a dime. Whoop-de-doo. Down a dime? I'm supposed to be worried? SoFi down 85 cents. Okay, earnings are coming out tonight. You got what you wanted, people. If you were hoping or thinking or speculating or guessing the shares are going to go lower when the earnings come out, you got your wish. It's $21.43 right now. What a disaster. It was $14, $16 a month and a half ago. It's now $21.43. Oh, no. This is terrible. Bargoon City. What if they blow the doors off their numbers? What if it's $26 in the aftermarket tonight? Now what? Did you do anything today about it? I'm asking. We'll see. It's okay. Let's go. GameStop, $199.12, down $7.48. There are a few of you watching me today who are short options. And some of you are short 230s, 225s, 220s, 215s, 210s, 205s, 200s, 195s, 190s, 185s, 180s, it's a good day for you guys. Looking great. I'm not happy stock's at $199. I mean, we want it to be $4.99, but it's $199. Those of you right options, you're making money here. They're handing it to you. Matterport down 67 cents, sitting at $21.40, 113,000 shares traded. ME down 35 cents, $11.58. Let everyone sell out. Let those who want out get out. The door's open. Leave. Just if you're a flipper, you're not an investor. Get out. We want you out at the low. Leave. It's okay. We'll buy up your stock as you go out the door, and we'll say enjoy, and go chase whatever you're going to chase, and we'll make the money. It's all right, because when these rebound the other direction, we are richer, and we forgot your name. It's okay. It's okay. What else is going on? These ATIP 250 January calls looked a nice spike this morning. I set up cover calls 30 for SoFi. It goes up to 25.26. Keeping an eye on Tesla. I am happy. There you go. Bruce, you should trademark Bargoon City like Guy Fieri did Flavortown. I bought 200 Spire yesterday because somebody said it's a steal. There you go. Where else are we at? Matterport down 70 cents. ME down 32. Spire's up a penny. That's 536 right now. It's been between 535 and 544, looks like, on 44,000. ATIP 308 right now, up 11. A low of 299, high of 308 on 42,000. A little better, like that. Smart Rent down 12 cents to 12.33. Sextera 10.12 down 22 cents. AMC 38.44. The party's over at AMC. Yuck. 2.4 million volume this morning. Yuck. This is not good. Robinhood 35.29. Anybody out there own puts on Robinhood? I know one viewer that is definitely happy about this. That stock going lower. Vanek Vectors 295.66. Wow. Anybody write options on those? Call options? Home Depot down 155. IBM up 128 to 122.13. IBM could go much, much higher. Now that they've offloaded Kyndryl and it's its own little company, IBM stock could go much, much higher. It's going to be interesting to watch this. The Dow down 28, S&P down 19, NASDAQ down 168. This is a nothing burger. We have So-called the worst inflation in 30 years. Oh God, the Dow's down 14 points. Hello? Does anyone care? No, they don't care. They don't, it doesn't matter to the Dow because why? The prices that are going up are being passed on and being paid for. The companies are getting the price increases. We haven't had inflation for 20 years. This market is going to go higher. We're down only 8 points on the Dow right now. We're going higher. There is more cash in the system than inflation coming in the system to offset it. We're up 2 points on the Dow. We just went positive. Hello, we're going. Microsoft down 345, Apple down 253, Tesla down $18.99. Oh, boo hoo hoo! It's $1,000 a share. Cry me a river, Tesla. Buying opportunity. So number one, did you know the number one selling car in California is the Model 3? The number one selling actual model car in California that sells the most, the Model 3. Of course, most Californians don't buy cars. They buy SUVs. In Wyoming, they buy pickup trucks. In Calgary, they buy pickup trucks. But nonetheless, it's still the best-selling car is a Model 3. Tesla's going to be fine. Bed Bath & Beyond down 23 cents. BlackBerry down 13. Royal Caribbean, $90.84, down 51 cents. Got a loss on Norwegian and Carnival. Goldman Sachs, 404.47, down 88 cents. No worries here. No problem here. Stock got to 402, is now at 403. We're fine. The Dow now down 18, just to kind of tease us. We went up and now down. You're going to get these, but this market's going higher. This market will go higher. We could be green across the board today because that's how much money is in the system. It's unbelievable. Just saying. All right, what else is going on? Amazon down 21, Facebook down 5, Google down 33. All early morning dips that will probably not last very long. Rocket Lab, 14.52, down 32 cents. SoFi, 21.62, down 52 cents, actually coming back up a bit. SoFi was as low this morning as 20.88. It's now 21.62. Did anyone get the dip? That's the high of the day right now. 21.63 is the high of the day. We're down 51 cents on SoFi, coming on 2.8 million. GameStop, 198, down $8. Matterport, 21.78, down 29 cents. It's coming back up. It got as low as 21.25, now 21.72. It's backed up, come up almost 50 cents. ME, 11.43, was down to 11.32. It's coming back. Spire's up 2 cents to 5.37, and ATIP up 14 cents to 3.11 a share. SmartRent went positive, up 20 cents a share to 12.65. We were as low as 12.33 this morning. We've just turned around 30 cents. We're coming back on. We could have an update on everything today. We could have an update on the whole enchilada today. Can you handle it? Are you going to be able to handle an update today on all your stocks? It could be a lot of fun. He's in great shape today, this Bruce guy. I just had to connect the dots. MEY, the face. Bought my SoFis on the open. Nice going. You might be able to write him later today. This is good stuff. Folks, there is a nothing burger to worry about here. There's nothing to worry about. Yeah. Central bankers are going to keep this economy flush with cash, tons of it. Anyway, there you go. Hey guys, Suxel asks, I let my Matterport call I wrote for $25 just expire this Friday. Or do I have to buy it back to keep the shares? Matterport is at $21.69. All right. If the stock is under $25 a share, your contracts will be worth zero value. No one is going to exercise your stock from you. Why would anyone buy your stock from you at 25 a share if it's trading at 21? No one will buy your stock. You can let them exercise. You can let them die worthless. My recommendation is not to do that. You know why? Time is money, okay? Take a look at what your calls are trading for right now. This being Wednesday, the 10th of November. What are your $25 Matterports trading for right now? I'm going to tell you because I want to know. I'm not waiting for your answer. I'm not waiting. I'm going to find out myself. Nothing personal. Your $25 calls are showing 50 to 60 cents at the last report, but I don't think that's accurate. One of you out there might be able to tell me exactly what these $25 calls are trading for that expire I think next Friday. They're not going to expire this Friday. They're expiring next Friday. 50 to 60 cents. That might be accurate. By next week, Wednesday, these calls will be trading at a dime if the stock's 21.88. If you're lucky, they'll be trading at a dime. 35s are 10 to 15 cents. 30s are 15 to 25 cents. The 25s are 50 to 60. The 2250s are 115 to 120, and they're out of the money too. These are dropping. Convert saying 45.50 is the bid ask. Last trade 51. Hector, thank you, all of you, both of you for that. So they're dropping. Okay, time is money. So next week, Wednesday, if the shares are under 23.50, because we're 21.95 right now, these contracts will be about 15 to 20 cents. And you can only get 15 more cents if you don't buy them back. Okay? So in theory, you could wait it out till Friday to take the last 15 cents, or on Wednesday morning, buy them back around 15 cents. If you put in a stink bid at 11 and you get it during the week, you grab them at 11. You take that, you stop right there and just buy them back, because why are you going to wait around for 2 or 3 more days for 15 more cents? It's not worth your time. It's a nickel a day. Forget about it. Buy them back and now write next contracts for the next month for $1.50 and get 37.5 cents a week on your money, or 40 cents a week on your money. You're going to buy those 150 contracts back for 20 cents, 15 cents. With a few days to go. That's why you don't wait till expiry day to get the last penny or 2 or 3. It's just not worth it. So that's my recommendation to you. I hope I'm not making anybody mad or upsetting you. I'm just in a mood today. What can I say? Do what I can. What else is going on here? Spire 519 down 16 cents. Guess who showed up? The shorters. ATIP 309 up 12 cents. Spire went down to 509 from 544 in a minute. Do you think there's some manipulation going on Spire? Maybe. 519. Anybody got stink bids on this stuff to buy this? Super, 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 super cheap after what they're doing and what they're coming out with earnings tonight. Hello. Yeah, you think it's been mid, but I think so. What can I say? Yep. Phew. Obama Babe just bought back my $190 strike price covered call for a profit. Let's go on GameStop. Beautifully done. Beautifully played. Nicely done. GameStop now at $200 a share, low of 196. I guess my gut feeling about AMC was right. Sometimes you look at much at the daily, the red is more than the day. Sometimes SoFi's down. We're 2 recent so long calls. We would have been better to sell last week, buy back now. There's always that. Bruce, I saw articles talking about SoFi being a 10-time stock in a decade. A decade? Theoretically, what's a path to 100 for SoFi? A decade? Yeah, I think that's a bit ridiculous. Spire, all-time low, 529. Yeah, how about 509 for Spire? All-time low, 509 this morning. Is it going to go under 5? GameStop is down 3.5%. Go stink bids, go. Beach Boy, you know what you're doing. Dana, holy Spire, 509. Thank you so much. Love you, Uncle Bruce, the Suxdale. How low will it go? Sold $20 SoFi January 2022 yesterday for $4.90. Nice job. I guess instead of I like the stonks, I'll have to start saying I like the penny stonks. Sheesh. Per contract bought back today at $3.25, says Jay Smith. So you sold them at $4.90, bought them at $3.25 today. Thank you very much. Get paid IBM quarterly dividend yesterday. There you go, Robert. Well done. Weird day when ATIP is the best performer in my portfolio. This is strange. 519 now Inspire, by the way. ATIP 309 up 12 cents. Smart Rent up 15 cents to 1260. Rocket Lab 1445. SoFi 2161. GameStop 264. $200.64. Matterport, $21.99, only down 8 cents. Matterport coming back. ATIP oddly sideways. Why the face ME? Obama, a year ago, I would have never thought that a red day would be a cash cow for me. I would never have thought that this could have happened to me. Yeah, red days are cash cows. She bought back her $190 call contracts on GameStop after it went to $255 last week. What a week. Way to go, Obama, babe. Patience has paid you back handsomely. All of you out there who've written calls in the last week, you're all looking at lower levels. This might be a dead cat bounce from 195, from 96 to 200. We might go back down to 190, 185. I don't know. We have to see the volume on GameStop right now, 282,000 shares. Where's the buying? Where is the support? It's not there at the moment. No news. They're not talking. No talkie, no tradey, no tradey, no actiony, no actiony. Call contracts go down in value. Making money. Rocket Lab 1446 down 38. SoFi down 54. Matterport down 16 cents. ME 1150 down 43 cents. These are bargoons now. Spire 523 down 12. It's a bargoon, but it's coming back from 509 on 155,000 volume. Nothing. We're up 16 cents on ATIP to 313. The high of the day today, 314. 127,000 traded on ATIP, going higher. That's a good thing. Stocks are supposed to go lower on earnings. ATIP is going higher on reduced numbers, but then again, they did the right thing 3 weeks ago. They warned us, and now it's not a surprise. Smart Rent up 7 cents. Xterra down 22. AMC down 48 cents, now down 52. Robinhood down 135. Vanik down $4. Home Depot down 6 cents. IBM up $1. Dow down 59. Microsoft down 360. Apple down 2. Tesla down up $24. Tesla has turned it around. You're going to end up having to buy those SoFi calls back. SoFi will go over 22 in January, says Cheddar Stacks. Jordan Brown, what a strange times. Bobby snapped up 5 Spire calls at $3 strike for January 2024. Now you're talking. You got time. You got time. Bama Babe, congrats on that. Swiss, Bobby, that'll be a power play down the road. Dana, thank you. Robert, I'm up on my 2250 Matterport option. I am plus on it right now. How about that? Opportunities are always available, kids. You just have to look for them. Be patient and be ruthless on your buys, ruthless on your sells, greedy as heck. And yeah, put in stink bids. And sometimes you get lucky on some of this stuff. You never know. Where are we at now? Rocket Lab, 1449, down 35 cents. The low of the day, 1441. So we're still down on it. SoFi, 2163. The low of the day, 2088. That is an 80-cent recovery already on SoFi. Did any of you buy some cheap call options this morning and get in? Or buy back some calls? Did you get some of those? Stink bids on your written calls. 201.70 on GameStop. Those of you who have written calls on GameStop, put in stink bids. This stock might go to 185 today, might go to 182. What if it does? What if GameStop touches 182 in the next 3 hours, just for 5 minutes? You're not watching the screen. Is that a low enough price to get you to want to buy your covered calls back for a super cheap price? Put in stink bids on your calls. Have them out there. You never know. You never know. Matterport, 21.95, down 12 cents. ME down 31 at 11.62. Spire down a dime only now at 5.25. Now it's only down 8 cents at 5.27. Spire coming back up here to 5.27 after hitting 5.09 today. 168,000 shares. Spire. Interesting to see what's going to happen here. ATIP, 318 a share, up 21 cents on ATIP. That's the high of the day right now, 318. Low of the day, 299. Looking better on the ATIP. I bet you those 250 calls are going up. Isn't that interesting? Yes, fun times. Fun times. I just bought 200 more Spire shares. Welcome, babe. I got another SoFi call. Stink bid. The Spire $3 at 160. Bobby 2024. Wow. ATIP. A Swiss spot. Look at it go. I lost since last week a lot of gains on stocks, but at least Loopring is now up 200%. 200% at €100 investment. Just add another €70 from another coin to it. Splir, make money. Robert, off to work. Have a really nice day, everybody. Here's a tip. Buy some more ATIP. 317 up 20 cents. Spire at 525 down a dime. ME down 24. Matterport down only 8 cents. Rocket Lab only down 28 cents. At 1456 is coming on again. There are bargoons here that aren't lasting long. The Dow down 49. S&P down 10. NASDAQ down only 79. The NASDAQ's coming back up quickly. What's a good month to write $25 strikes for? Adam, what's the stock? So I'm looking to sell another call on Matterport. Nothing good out here right now. Well, then just wait. Just sit back. Chris, let's go Loopring. Let's see what happens. Go, baby, go. 21.94 on Matterport, down 13 cents. Only down the nickel on Spire at 5.30 now. And Spire is back up to 5.30 down the nickel. ATIP 318.5, up 21.5 cents. The high of the day right now on ATIP. Smart Rent up 3 cents. Sixtera down 23. We got Spire about to go green. We're 5.33 on your Spire. We have come all the way back from that drubbing it just got hit with. The shorters took a shot at it, and now it's come back on them. What's going to happen? What's going to happen? Split. I'll try my best, Uncle Bruce. Still soon. I cash out and send you a donation to you. Nicholas got Spire at the bottom. Average now 609. Man, today feels good. Hi, Uncle Bruce. Mirko says, I'm back. Bought back. I bought back $25 call options on SoFi. November 12th for 32 cents. They die in 2 days. I sold them Monday at 77. Trying to sell the same covered call again. This trade was the third time I sold these calls. I sold them, I bought them back. I sold them, I bought them back. I sold them, I bought them back. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Or as Mr. Gruber would say, ho, ho, ho. Oh, wonderful. Adam, laugh out loud. Sorry, SoFi, $25 cover call. One ping only. New member. One ping only. One is a new member. Welcome, Zach. Thanks to those of you here who have mentioned looping or loop ring. My 200 is is now worth 758. Makes up for my losses from ME calls over the last week. Hans, ho, ho, ho. We're up 23 on ATIP. We're at 320 a share on ATIP. Hit 323 already. It's looking great. Spire down 3 cents to 5.32. Coming back. Spire is coming back. 5.32. Smart Rent up 3 cents. Matterport only down 7 at $22. Coming back. I love the Die High reference. I love it. Die Hard. SoFi gaining on volume. SoFi 21.50 down 64 cents. 33-cent drop on Rocket Lab coming back. GameStop 201.66 down 4.95. ME down only 33 cents. 11.61. Hit a high of 11.75. It's coming on again. Coming back. Are you folks picking up cheap calls? Are you picking up cheap stocks? Are you putting in stink bids? You never know. 323 on ATIP. New high on ATIP. Hike. You got to love this. 323.98. We're going for 324. And we just touched 325 on ATIP. Going higher and higher and higher. Bama, right covered calls while stock price is going up. Buy back covered calls while stock price is dropping. Easy money, says Mama Babe. Doubled since opening. Welcome. One ping only, says Zach. I have to thank the first one who mentioned it too. Love that community. Cam, I almost spit take my porridge from the ho. Dr. Walter, R.I.P. Alan Rickman, a brilliant British actor. I loved him as a sheriff of Nottingham when I was a kid too. He was brilliant. He really was great. Up 3 on down 3 on Spire. Up 25 on ATIP to 322. Smart Rent up 3 cents. Sixtera down 22. Watching ME down 31. Matterport down 12. GameStop at 200 down $6. SoFi down 74 and Rocket Lab down 32. Watch these stocks closely. ATIP 24.5-cent gain, looking beautiful. ATIP 321.5 cents a share right now. 321.5 is the stock price. 322.5 going higher. Spire down 3 cents, 5.32. Alan Rickman passed away a while ago. AI from Quantum Leap passed yesterday. Sucks to what's happening to ME? Oh my God, making money on ATIP. All the villains in the 90s had great hair or great wigs. Oh my goodness. 322 on ATIP. Ho. The Dow is down 6. Now it's down 12. S&P's down 9. NASDAQ down 96. We're going to go green today. I think we're going green today. I just get that vibe. We're going green. 535 on Spire. Unchanged. Unchanged on Spire. It went down to 509 when they crashed it. It's come back. Hello. We are back for more. ATIP 323 up 26 cents. We're up 3 on Smart Rent. Obama Babe, Lobo Blast says, that's what I did in May. Uncle Bruce suggested to buy covered calls when AMC went up. I had $13 average, used all the profits to jump into SoFi. Dr. Walter Bishop, so true. Skylar, hey, Uncle B, based on your lampshade, looks like your room is crooked. What lampshade? What lamp? There's no lamp here. There's not. Don't know what you're talking about. Bama. This is the way, baby. 535 on Spire, 323 to 324 on ATIP. Smart Rent up 3 cents, 1248. ATI physical therapy, 323 and a half, up 26 and a half cents today, on a volume of barely 237,000 shares. It's climbing nicely today. What lamp, asks Chris. I know, I need GameStop to start playing video games to go back over 215 before Friday. GameStop is not doing that. It's at $200, down 587, $200.73. SoFi 2136, Rocket Lab 1449, down 35 cents. Matterport down 14 cents to 21.93. Yep, definitely glad I scooped $2,000 ATIP last week. Erica, I got greedy and put in the stink bid on Spire when it dumped, so it went up and never looked back. Damn. We're green on Spire. We're up 8 cents on Spire. 543 up 8 cents on Spire. ATIP 323 up 26 cents. October inflation at 6.2%. Hope you all got 6% pay rates last month. I'm all out of my covered calls right now. So it says Nomacity. And I have a gut feeling that I shouldn't write new ones right now. Perhaps wait a day or two early next week. You just do what you want. Just check it out. 343 up 8 on Spire. We're up 28 now on ATIP. High of the day on ATIP. 327 up 30 cents. Climbing quickly on ATIP. Hello, everybody. We're up 30 cents on ATIP. We're up 9 on Spire. 544 a share. That is the high of the day on Spire today. 202,000. They crashed it in 5 minutes earlier. Now it's higher at 544 and still going. 327 up 30 cents on ATIP. We're pushing the high of the day around here. The high of the day was 328 on ATIP, and it's doing this on less than 300,000. That's right. I bet you on $1 million it could go up $1. It could go up, but there's no stock. Who's getting out? Everyone is out. Everybody wanted out, got out. They're gone. Anyone selling now is an idiot. I mean, they're idiots selling at 327. You got to be kidding me. You hung around until it went all the way, and now you're selling already? What are you, nuts? This is going higher. Yeah, 328 up 31, 541 on Spire. Well, my Rocket Lab $15 cover call will expire Friday, and I'll take that little bit of cabbage. Mr. E, what do you think about some RBLX puts? No comment, no idea. Anyone read that the Mark Cuban SPAC announcement today? Did not. Vash, you can shorten that sentence to ATIP up. So someone put a darn million into it for Bruce then, please. Bama, my 250 options on ATIP for Feb is in the green, baby. I'm in the green. How many ATIP 250s are out there on this channel? How many of you guys got? How many $5 ATIP contracts do you guys have? Zillions. I know it. You guys are going to make a killing on this stuff. You're going to make a killing. 542 up 7 cents on Spire. ATIP 332 and a half up 35 cents and climbing new high on ATIP 333 up 36 cents. Where is Austin? Bama Babe, same. Every one of you have contracts. A ton of them on ATIP. You have a ton of them on Spire. You're going to be rewarded. And you're going to be rewarded very, very handsomely, as you should be. You deserve it. You've waited this out. You've taken the abuse. You've suffered through all the downs. I'm not saying this is the only, it's going to go straight up. It will fluctuate, but it's at 335 on ATIP. And it's rolling. It's rolling, baby. We're rolling on ATIP. Up 37 cents. Spire up 7. Yeah, we got some winnings here finally. I got 10 ATIP 250s for January 2023. You don't sell those calls until that stock hits $7.50, $8. Nowhere near you want to sell those right now. You want to get really rich. The James Show, go ATIP, got mucho $5 contracts. Wish they were 2.5, but it is what it is. It's all good. 333 on ATIP, up 36 cents. Spire 538 up 4. ME down 27. Matterport only down 6 cents to 22.01. GameStop 201.83. SoFi 21.50 down 64. Coming back on again. SoFi was as low as 20.88. We're at 21.50, a 70 plus cent gain here. We're only down 37 cents on Rocket Lab. Aspire 538. ATIP 331. We're going high. Smoothway. I have 40 ATIP 250 leaps. Nice. 50 ATIP 250 calls for May 2022. Oh, there's going to be some richness here, Eric. Nice. Bertie, 30 contracts, ATIP at 250. Thanks to you. Thanks, Uncle. Way to go. Thank you for the donation. Making money, guys. You're going to make money. I can't wait to see how rich you guys are going to get on this thing. I mean, just how unbelievably rich you guys are going to get on this. This is going to be so good. ATIP and Spire. It's going to be great. Gennaro. You took your maiden name back, John McLean, Gennaro. I hope everything here makes, everybody here makes money. Such a joy to see people making money. Eric, that Spire and BBBY are my gamble plays. Eric says, thanks, man. Eric is going to make money. All of you who are into ATIP, all of you are into it. All of you into Spire. You will win. You just have to wait around for it. You have to tolerate the shenanigans. You got to tolerate them, but you will be rewarded. All of you who waited on SoFi made money. Those of you who waited on Matterport, you made money. Those of you who waited on ME at 750, you have been making money. You're going to make money on Spire, ATIP, SmartRent, Sextera. You're making money on all of it. Rocket Lab will go to 2025. It will. It's just, you got to stick around for it. That's all you got to do. Stick around for the ride. 201 on GameStop, down $5. Those of you who have stuck around and hung on by writing call options on GameStop, you are being rewarded as that stock backs off. It's going to keep coming your way. You take the gains when they hand them to you, or you write the calls high, you buy them back low. Anyone else notice the lamp was moved but still crooked? What lamp? What are you talking? There's no lamp here. I don't know what you keep talking about. I have 1140 shares on ATIP. Yes. Mark, don't worry. When they go up through 20, you'll be writing calls 11 at a time. Oh, are you going to make money? Oh, man, are you going to make money? When you start getting $2 a call, writing 11 at a time, you're getting $2,200 every time you write calls. Oh, God, Mark, you're going to get rich. Jay Smith, I have 125, 750 February 22 ATIP calls, $105 May 22 calls, and 5,000 shares. Hope it continues to climb. Oh, you gotta, Jay Smith, you gotta love that. This is good stuff. This is really good stuff. I love this. Go Sextera, earnings on the 15th. Time to stop pretending to be dead. Bama Babe, Uncle Bruce, if you ever move that lamp, everyone will freak out. What lamp? I don't move anything. I don't do anything. I don't change anything. Everything's fine. Everything's okay. There's nothing to worry about. Everything's fine. We're good. 542 on Spire, up 7. 333 up 36 cents on ATIP. SmartRent up 20 cents to 12.65. Sextera 20 cents lower at 10.14. You know that's a fake out. You know it. You know it. I know it. We're not fooled. You're not fooling us, Sextera. You're up to something, and we're waiting you out. We know it's coming. Rocket Lab 14.54. The low is 14.41. 14.56 now on Rocket Lab. It's coming back up. SoFi 21.56, up from 20.88. It's coming back. It's down only 57 cents. SoFi could take a shot later today. GameStop 201.50 down 5. Matterport down 23 cents. ME down 18. Spire 5.40 up a nickel. ATIP up 36 to 333.5. SmartRent up 20 cents. Oh, we're looking good here. It's getting in. You mean the lamp in the background? Yeah, I noticed. What lamp? There's the drop is going, what lamp shades with Uncle Bruce. I love seeing the large diversified positions here. Coyote Bama Babe, imagine if he started a stream with a lamp sitting in his chair. People would lose their minds. Oppenheimer predicts SoFi beats earnings with only half as much of a loss at 7 cents a share. That's right. Oppenheimer is calling for a breakout on SoFi later today. Nicholas, how are you getting that lampshade to float in midair, Uncle Bruce? It's so cool. What lamp? What lampshade are you talking about? Hey, Jem, these viewers of mine are really hung up on some lamp they keep talking about. Not sure what they're up to. Sips Timmy's coffee. $338 on ATIP. I think that's a new high today. 340 is the new high today. Right now, 340 on ATIP, up 43 cents. Spire up a nickel at 540. We are rolling on ATIP. Volume now 471,000, climbing, and it's picking up steam. People are figuring it out. Oh my God. He was right. He had been ranting about this ATIP for months and months and months. They come up with their earnings like predicted, and they're hiring and they're expanding and they're opening new locations and they're going to do really well. Maybe we should buy this stuff. Hello, is anybody home? Hello, yeah, 339.7, 340 on that ATIP high of the day. Oh baby, it's looking good. I can't wait for this to be 840 a share. I can't wait. I just can't wait. It's going to be so much fun. Good morning, all, says Aworth Gonzo. People, the lamp is an optical illusion. As a fellow focally challenged male, the glare off our shiny heads can often cause such things. I am not a moth. Chris Savage. Uncle Bruce, $10, 6 Terra calls for $1.10, expiring April 22. Sounds good. Stocks at 10.25. Yeah, I'd buy those. I would grab those. Gonzo, Mark, we may get a short squeeze, Bruce, on ATIP 242 right now. Nick, I am all out of cover call, waiting for new opportunities. There you go. I'm looking. I'm watching. I'm waiting. ME is green. No. Yes, up 2 cents to 11.95. Just took a shot. It's up to 11.98 here on 500,000. Low of 11.27. We're now 11.96 on ME. We're going green on another one of our favorite stocks. We're up 25 on Smart Rent. We're at 344 on ATIP, up 47 cents, new high. Spire is at 537. We're up 2 cents. ME is up 2 cents. Matterport's only down 15. We're about to go green on all kinds of stuff here. This is looking great. People are getting richer. People are getting richer. People are getting richer. Looking good. Added ATIP calls for May. Let's go. Dan, Bruce, €5 for you. And Uncle Bruce, I have around 3,000 shares of ATIP. My average is 513. Though I can't trade options in the Netherlands, I still love the show. Uncle Bruce, thank you so much. Dan, you are going to get rich. You're getting rich. When this is $15.13 a share, you're going to be going, I can get a new car. This is good stuff. Bash. Illusions. I'm convinced it's a green screen. That's why I can't be fixed. It doesn't exist. There is no lamp back there. It's all pretend. Uncle Bruce, did you see that 23andMe picked up a new board of director, Dr. Sandra Hernandez? A lot of experience under her belt from what I read. They are making moves. Oh, my. 342 on ATIP, 536 on Spire, and Smart Rent at up 21 cents. ME going to go higher. Jen is here. Hello, Jen. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Well, we're having fun here. We've got ATIP, which was sitting at $2 and something cents last night. $2.99. 342. It's up 45 cents.
Oh.
It's huge.
What was that announcement?
They came up with their earnings last night.
Oh, right.
3 weeks ago, they announced that their earnings would be lousy. That we weren't as good, and the stock took a shellacking. And a whole bunch of my viewers said, the heck with that. I'm buying this stuff. I'm going to do what Uncle Bruce tells me to. I'm going to keep buying it up. They picked up 250 calls. They picked up $5 calls. They bought the stock all the way down. Now it's up 43 cents to $3.40 a share on 591,000 volume and climbing. And it's going to go a lot higher because they also announced that they've been hiring people. They've expanded their number of locations. They're making deals with providers. They bought a couple of locations in Houston, and then they made a deal with another company to bring in their patients. Oh, they're on fire. These guys are going to grow. They still don't have a CEO. On fire. Spire, 541 right now. The stock opened this morning at 544 and then got shellacked in like a minute and went all the way down to 509. New all-time low on Spire. Ooh. Now it's at 541. Hit 544.
Are they coming out with their numbers
tonight?
Yeah.
Tonight they're coming. Their stock's going higher. It's up 6 cents on 234,000 shares. So Spire's recovering.
What to do.
ME was down to 11.27 this morning. It's now 12.04 right now. It's up 11 cents. It's up almost $1 from its low.
Didn't they also
It's
come
coming
out
up.
with their employment numbers this morning?
They came out with
Some
news.
number.
They did an
Oh,
acquisition.
no,
They
sorry.
brought a new director.
America came out with their employment numbers.
America came out with inflation numbers
Inflation
today,
numbers. There
and
you
they
go.
were higher, but it
Yeah.
doesn't seem to matter. The Dow's only down 29
Well,
points.
it took a
S&P
little
down
bite,
3.
but then it recovered.
Nasdaq's down 36. We're going green today. We're
Yeah.
going to have a green day today. It's over. There's no selling. There's no lamp.
Green.
There's no
is the
selling.
color.
Green is a color. People keep
Football is the game.
people keep saying that there's a lamp behind me and that the thing is crooked.
No, honey, the lamp's in front of you.
That's right. There's this ring lamp right here. You can
Right
see it in
there.
my eyes right
See
here.
it
There.
right there.
See that? It's right there. There's no lamp. And
You
they
look
say
really cross-eyed when you
the
do
other
that.
thing about these goofy viewers I have, and these viewers are on stimulants because
they?
they're saying
Euphoric.
not only is there a lamp behind you,
Uh-huh.
and not only is the lampshade crooked, but it moved. And I'm going, well, lamps don't move. Lamps don't move.
Is this
What are you
like
talking
a pixel or like a Disney kind of lamp?
It's a green screen
At
thing.
night, does
I
it
don't know.
come alive and dance and sing and dust?
I-
No,
I
it doesn't dust. I know that.
People
one.
have the most imaginative imaginations. They really do.
imaginative
Imaginative imaginations. They just come up with all kinds of really unique things. They see they see things that just aren't there. That's
Just not
I don't know how else to say it. I just
Well,
I don't
that's
know.
what you get for playing the market.
Well,
You
maybe
see, you see things that aren't
you see
necessarily
things
there
that aren't necessarily
yet.
there yet.
Yet.
That you know what I see? Opportunity. That's what I see. Opportunity.
Christ-opportunity.
Christ-opportunity. That's right. I see Christ-opportunity on ATIP. Christ-opportunity for weeks
It's
and
nice to
months
see
and
it.
months. 343.
Pushing 350.
Yeah, baby, it's going higher. ME is up. Smart rent is up 30 cents now. It's getting better.
It's still doing thousands. I thought $3 was the limit where you're now in pennies and not in.
It depends on the exchange and for how long.
Oh, okay.
But ATIP is quickly moving up here. 341, 342 right now, up 45 cents.
341.06.
It's flying. Rocket Lab only down 27 cents. SoFi still down 54. GameStop down to 209, hit 196 today.
Oh,
People
getting out.
Bama Bay bought back her 190 calls
Oh, yes.
at a profit.
Nice.
After it went to 255, she still bought her
Nice.
calls back for a profit. That's how smart she
See?
is. Yep, she knows what she's doing.
Patience is a virtue.
Bama Babe took some classes and she's figuring out how to make money here.
Nice.
Matterport down only 14 cents. ME now up 15 to 1208. We're up 4 on Spire. We're up 46 cents on ATIP at 343. We're pushing the high of the day of 344. Smart Rent up 39 cents to 1284. It's coming on, baby. Big time. Only 27,000 traded on Smart Rent, up 39 cents. You know what does this. We talk about this all the time, how it can do this. Amazing.
If we had
this is fun.
a smart house, though, I'd never have to move.
Smart
would-
Rent house?
It would open the blinds. It would close the blinds. It would open windows. It would close. See, I'd never have to actually move.
Do anything.
I could just sit and crochet, knit all day.
You would lose weight all day long. You wouldn't do anything, and you would have no stress. And you would just get thinner
Oh,
and
is that
thinner
it?
and more
Ah.
voluptuous looking all the
There you
time.
go.
That's how it would work.
I think to get more voluptuous, you have to get actually larger. Voluptuous.
I think I should stop talking right now. Now is a good time to shut the hell up.
So what's it going to be this morning,
Oh,
Mr. Black Shirt?
well,
Oh,
thinking grape jelly today.
Oh, are you?
The old
Back to
standby.
the grape
Oh
again?
yeah,
Okay.
we go with that. But make sure that sucker is toasted.
Well, I got it
'Cause it was
primed. It's
soft.
already in the toast.
It was soft yesterday.
Oh,
it was,
no.
Yeah, it was.
Why?
It was.
Oh, honey, it's okay. Poor Pete.
Again, I think I should stop
Now-
talking.
Just imagine that you were in a diner and you said that to your waitress. Wouldn't you kind of be expecting her to spit in it?
I think I should stop talking.
That's okay. You already get my spit.
I already get her shots. Oh man, Joe holding $105 calls on ATIP. Go Steelers, says Mark to Jen. And good morning, Uncle Auntie Jen. Uncle Bruce knocked that lampshade over last night, feeling his way to the bathroom in the dark without his glasses. Stock markets with Bruce. Eternal lamps in plain English, in plain Bengal. Do not straighten the lampshade. It's working. Mirko, Dan, you could try Interactive brokers, I think you trade options from Europe. I'm in Germany. Benville. Phew, thanks to you, Tesla. I'm out of my Tesla gamble yesterday to recap. I bought 100 and 1,048 for 104,000. Went down to 97 this morning. Just sold at 1,062. Gained 1,322. Too much stress on a $104,000 gamble. Jordan, I haven't had a chance to go over ATIP warnings. ATIP now 343 up 46 cents. We're still at the high of the day here. I've seen a lot of complaints from physical therapists, and that's my main concern I'm watching for. Angela, a lot of people are getting richer. Alexander, do you think there's any chance Spire delivers good numbers today? Oppenheimer seems to think so. Spire 540 up 5 cents. ME up 30 cents. Smart Rent up 46 cents to 12.91 on Smart Rent. We're down a quarter on Rocket Lab. We're coming back on. SoFi still down 49 cents, but we're coming back on to 21.65. High of the day, 21.85. We're coming on. Over on GameStop at 202, down 436. Matterport down only 9 cents now. Coming back on here. 12.90 on Smart Rent, up 45 cents. 344 on ATIP, new high being pushed right here. We're up 47 cents. We're up 5 cents on Spire. We're up 30 on ME. Is there a snow lamp? Not that bad. Working conditions have stopped. Amazon and Walmart laughing out loud. Swiss, no lamp, no CEO, no selling. Inflation. So what? The lamp is more tilted than before. What lamp? Thank you, Fanville. Thank you, Fanville, for that donation on PayPal. I just saw that pop in here. Thank you, Jordan. Is it really just all about the bottom line? Or are they making money? That's it. Jen says Sharon. The lamp moves with the markets. What lamp? It sings. Fanville, how did you do on Rivian? Did they give you very many shares? He's trolling us now. Uncle Bruce put on a green lamp, a light bulb in that lamp. Bruce, I think you should take the lampshade, put it on your head, and sing Up Where We Belong to your Yoko voice. Oh, man. Just think of the craziness. If the lamp moves to the other side of the room for tonight's show, it leans with the angle of the markets. When does a stock market with Uncle Bruce Phantom lamp shirt come out? The lamp is tilted on purpose. It fits the lines of the sofa. You all mean the lamp in the background. Am I right? Is this hardly a troll move from Uncle Bruce? What lamp? There's no lamp. What lamp? Don't see the fundamentals on Smart Rent. I am still giddy. Should we be writing ATIP calls on this run? No. Yeah, I know, but I still am curious if they're doing anything to address it. Still have a big question anyways. Bought all the dips. Well done, Bama Babe. Great patience. Jen is right. She's right, Uncle Bruce. The lamp left from Bruce. Or if Bruce would turn right and look into his background, that lamp, is that the one you mean? Or what lamp? What lamp? Roy, a new member. Hey, Roy Martinez, welcome to the channel. 349 on ATIP. The high of the day right here, right now. We've got Spire at 539 up 4. We got ME up 33 cents. We have ATIP up 51.52 cents. Smart Rent up 45 cents. We are moving high. Rocket Lab only down 26. SoFi down 53. The arm looks so realistic. Wow, a whole forearm shot today. This is good morning, Jen. Get him, Jen. Get him. As soon as I heard Alexis, I had to join and become a member. Run, Bruce. It's a trap. Laugh out loud, Bruce. He's getting a spit bagel. By the way, if earnings made such a great difference on ATI, what will happen tomorrow to SoFi? Oh my. Bruce is the only thing that's red right now. Suxtel up $2.50 to $5 strikes. ATIP, which calls to buy? Hint, please. That's it. Painted nails. Get the $2.50 calls if you can afford them. Buy the $2.50s on ATIP. Mr. Seneca, what a roller coaster with Rivian. Finally got 30 at 78. How about you? Nicholas, what if Uncle Bruce is using the object that will not be named to communicate with us? Does anyone know Morse code? That sofa behind Bruce's right shoulder is emitting crooked light. Incoming, Uncle Bruce. I hope you like that number. Thank you, Fenivel. I haven't had time to really study the number. What was that? What was that number there? Where are we here? 4269. I love it. I'm laughing so hard. Says Mama Babe. Uncle Bruce, have you had looked at any of the other Gore's SPACs? Doing great with Matterport. Wondering if Gore's Guggenheim is going to look good. I haven't had time. ATIP is running. It's running. ATIP 343. Has been as high as 349, has been as high as 352. Right now, 540 on Spire, 343 on ATIP. ME 1234 now, 1227, up 34 cents on ME. Smart Rent up 35 cents to 1280. What a morning. Matterport down only a nickel now. SoFi's kind of screwed me over. I don't have enough buying power for 200. Only gave me 1,000 to use instead of 15,000. Once I confirmed for 12, my buy power went to 14,000. Ended up with 6, says Mr. Seneca. There you go. Okay, Bama Babe, what other show can you laugh so hard and still make money? It's just not out there. Only here. The Lamp and the Bagels move markets. Go, Angela, ATIP. Next session with Uncle Bruce. He should move the curtain slightly so open just one thin side to expose the expose the sun. Fenneville really discussed it with SoFi customer service. Will hold my shares calls, but will not be a customer moving forward. ME1234. Point of view, you're sub to Uncle Bruce and stare at the background the whole time. That's what you do. You sub to this guy and then you just look at the background. That's all you do. It's crazy. Oh man. The Dow down 39, S&P down 2, Nasdaq down 30, oil down 38 cents. 343 on ATIP, up 46 cents. 1280 up 35 on Smart Rent. Spire up 3 cents to 538. ME up 30 cents. Yeah, really disappointed in SoFi. Mr. Seneca, ouch, sorry to hear that. SoFi did me wrong as well. Deposit of 6,200 for that, 100 at 62. Didn't get clear, but they gave me $5,000. So confirmed for 64 last night, then got 30 this morning. There you go. Morse code. I mean, couldn't it be possible that SoFi could improve in the future? Dr. Walter, Uncle Bruce covered the Polystar Gores SPAC a week or two ago. The advice was not to touch it. There you go. Casey, wait, you guys didn't subscribe to the Lamp, or you didn't subscribe for the Lamp. I mean, why did you subscribe to that channel again? What lamp? What lamp are you talking about? There's no lamp. I bought ATIP $5 call for 50 cents, expiring May 2022. There you go. There you got plenty of time. Let that baby go. 342 on the stock. Up 45 cents. 538 on Spire. ME at 1230. Smart Rent 1280. Looking good today on some of these stocks. I requested 100 shares of Rivian IPO from SoFi. Secured only 47. I guess there's plenty of interested customers on Rivian. They better improve. They most certainly have a lot of room for improvement. What do you expect? You get a million people asking for stock that only, you can only get a portion thereof. Then you got hold restrictions on it. I wouldn't get all excited about it, but anyway, what can I say? Coming in late for Mr. Seneca's SoFi thing. I had them for 2 student loans for my younger son. I hated their customer service. Very arrogant and unprofessional. There you go. Not very happy. Ooh. It looks okay. I don't see anything wrong with it. It look, nothing dripping off of them. It looks all right.
It's okay.
I hope they're okay.
Should I poke it with my finger and see if it's okay?
Don't poke it with your finger. Please don't poke it. Please don't poke it with your finger. Please don't poke it with your finger. Please don't poke it. 1233 on ME. Please don't poke me with your finger. Please don't poke me. We're up 40 cents on ME. Spire up 2. ATIP up 45 to 342. And Smart Rent up 35 cents.
Do you need anything else? Do you need cola?
I could use another one of those. That would be kind of cool.
Your napkin's good?
Yeah, I'm good on that. Thank you.
Do you want more ice?
No.
Yeah, I did. You did. Okay.
I'm just going to spit in that. She's really going to give it to me. Oh, I'm going to get it. I don't know what's going on. Poke it. That's not jelly. Nice. I love her. That's not good to hear about SoFi services so far. Uncle Bruce got poked. Okay. Well, we got to give it a shot. Let's see what it's all about. We got ourselves it's nicely toasted though. Look at that. Oh man. Thank you everybody. GameStop down 298. Matterport down only 2 cents. ME up 27, Spire up 2, ATIP 344 up 47 cents, Smart Rent up 44 cents. Ooh my. Oh yeah. It's good. We're down 28 in the Dow. That's it. Down 3.6 on S&P. We're down 46 on NASDAQ. It's a nothing burner. No worries. ME is up 26. Matterport down 11. Spire up 1. ATIP 343 up 46 cents. Wouldn't it be fun if ATIP had a short squeeze going on right now? Wouldn't that be the best? Run it to 650 today. That would be so much fun. That would be so much fun. Then goes to 850 tomorrow. Even more fun. Wouldn't it be kind of cool if ATIP passed Spire and went higher than Spire? And when you're selling ATIP in unbelievable profits, you rolled it all into Spire and run the market on them. That would be so much fun. Oh, that would be so good. This channel becomes a powerhouse. Oh, Jen, thank you. Thank you so much.
There you go.
Oh, yeah, lovely.
My hand's cold. Here.
She's mean. You don't know this. You don't know the real Jen. Anti-PC, yeah, she is. Zach, you're a lucky man. Bruce Nelson, did you see the grape jelly when she pulled that finger out of his ear? Bagel. GameStop is coming back. What bid-ask prices are others offered on their platforms for ATIP 250 call options for May 2022? TD, a web broker, offers 135 to 140 on an ATIP 250 call for May 2022. SmartRent has earnings today too. Fenderville, and forgot about trying to speak to someone over an hour to hold this morning. Still no one. Finally had to give up and actually work. Bobby, what did the Dow finish at yesterday? Julia, hey, Bruce, is there any chance that Spire goes lower on earnings? Seems to have no bottom. You know, maybe we've already had the bottom. Maybe it was 509 this morning. GameStop 202. 202.60. Bama, go up, GameStop. Soon time to write another covered call. Finville, Island Girl on Fidelity, ask is 140, bid is 125. Thanks, Finville. And yeah, not going to happen. Mr. Does it affect ME? Dana, I've dealt with a lot of customer service people in regard to student loans, and many are very helpful. But so far, I had people that appeared to be reading from a script and they weren't going off the script. $345 on ATIP. Coming up again. $12.93 on SmartRent. It's going for 13. I like her. Of course, I don't get the market. I don't get it. Let's see. Of course, I'm hoping to do the opposite and roll the future Spire profits into a truckload of ATIP. Island Girl, 130.35 on Weibo, 133 ATIP May 22. It's 135, 140 on Robinhood. Okay. So good. SmartRent, 1296. Volume on SmartRent, 58,000. Unbelievable. 345 on ATIP. High of the day, 352. Spire, 540. Dow down 55, S&P down 4, NASDAQ down 47. Nothing burger. What a day. What a day. Mm, mm, mm. Oh my, what a morning. Lots going on here. ATIP 343 up 46. Spire up a penny. ME up a penny. Smart Rent up 48 cents. Mm-hmm. ATIP moving. 346.47 now. Going up. 1 million volume now on ATIP. More investors are figuring it out. $350. Just like that. Boom. $350 on ATIP. It'll go through that like butter. Mm, 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 mm. 355 ATIP. Boom. New high of the day. New high trade just like that. ATIP 355. 1.1 million. We're moving. 356. New high. 57. Another new high. Up 60 cents on ATIP now. Cheers around the world from Palm Desert, California. 360 on ATIP right here. Looking real good. Going so much higher than this. Beautiful, man. Beautiful. Spire 538, ATIP 356 is going to catch it. It's coming on. 1196 up 3 on ME. Matterport still down 32. Smart Rent 1295 up 50 cents. Rocket Lab only down 20 cents to 1464. SoFi 2145 down 69 cents. GameStop 202.41 down 4. ATIP 354, 356 a share right now. Wow, what a run we're having here. Robinhood down a buck. AMC down 38 cents. Vanik down 350. Home Depot down a buck 80. IBM up 33. The Dow down 68. Microsoft down $3. Apple down 180. Tesla up $50 a share to 1,073. We got Royal Caribbean at 90.57, down 78 cents. Low of the day, 89.62. That's $9 lower than 2 days ago, 3 days ago. Goldman down 285 to 402.50. Amazon up $10. Facebook down 3. Google down 26. 356 on your ATIP right now. As it is climbing higher. Smart Rent 12.95 up 50. We're up 60 cents on ATIP to 357.58. Spire up 2 to 537. It's being held down. Spire is being held back. You know it is. It's traded 249,000, and Spire is not being let go. It is being held up. It got crushed this morning already once, waiting for a buy wave to take it higher. ME down a penny. Matterport down 24. ATIP 355, 356 right now on ATIP. Right on. Let's see what's going on here. Just finished my planning meeting. Are we on the moon yet? Where was all this SoFi customer service sucks chatter all the time? Uncle Bruce has been pushing the stock. It doesn't matter. Early days, growing pains. The stock's going to go higher. It makes no difference. Nick, building up my call options. Thanks for the hint on ATIP. Now tell me about ME Spire. Which option to get into? Oh man, I like the ME 10s, 1250s, but January and further out, like out. What about Spire? $5 calls on Spire into next year. Pick them off and grab those. Definitely. Larry, ATIP woke up. This is great. Bagel Power. Let's see here. Nicholas, you think this is cool? Just wait till ATIP gets a CEO. Bruce, this squeezes today. Your next Tesla's on me. Well, I'm a SoFi backer. Just experienced customer service of SoFi recently with Rivian Avio. So far, no good. My average on ATIP is 450. Go, go, go. ME price action day is like running up a muddy hill. ATIP, where was that comment? To 420 and beyond, says Nelson. Right on. I managed 366 average on my ATIP. Fenville, Joe, I can chip in to buy a license plate holder. I tried to average down on ATIP, was in too heavy before the massive drop. Dana, had SoFi 1718 paid off, and not thinking that my experience with a couple of dips in customer service 2 years ago deserved much mention long before it became a stock. So we have Spire, ME, SoFi earnings today. We know we have SoFi and Spire. I'm not sure. Is ME coming out today too? Likely Hot Wheels. Let's see what happens. ATP is my biggest gainer today. That's weird to say. 355 right now on the stock. 356. Smart Rent 12.98, up 53 cents on your Smart Rent. Sextera down only 18 cents now. 356 on ATIP. Spire up a penny. ME up 6. Matterport still down 24. Dow's down only 38 now, coming back on. S&P down only 5. NASDAQ down 63. Right on. Oil down 36 cents to 83.79. Rock and roll, kids. Smart Rent 2. I have $5 calls with 11/19 expiry next week. So are you saying I have a chance? Well, yeah, I don't wish you did. I wish you had more time. Michael, weird. I got ATIP field at 351, but I never dipped to that. It never dipped to that. 351 on ATIP. Well, I don't know what to say. Can't tell you that. 1.33 million on ATIP now. Volume 354 last. 12.98 on Smart Rent, and we're up 2 on Spire right now. Rock and roll, boys and girls. Rock and roll. Thank you for the thumbs ups today, everybody. We have 463 thumbs ups on this show. I do appreciate that. Glad to see some of you making money today on ATIP, on the Spire a little bit better. We're improving on Smart Rent today. We're happy about that. ME is only down 3 cents. Matterport down 27. We're down 80 on SoFi, down 20 on Rocket Lab right now. Watching all of these very closely here. Is some neat stuff. Lots of expected earnings after the bell tonight. We'll be on tonight, 8 o'clock Eastern, talking about all this. We'll be talking about all this tonight, 8 o'clock Eastern, for our first primetime show for members only tonight. Make sure to join me for that, and we'll cover everything that's going on. There's so much to talk about. Larry, thumbs ups, man. You got it. Thank you, Larry, for the thumbs ups here. Absolutely beautiful. ATIP right now 350, 350.51. Smart Rent 12.97. Spire 5.37. We're jumping around back and forth, wave after wave of buying and turnover happening here. Jordan Michael, price shows 350 for me. Worth, make sure to email us, or I might forget. I will send out a notice through the community watch. Keep an eye open for that, guys, for tonight. You will get your notification to come and join us at 8 o'clock this evening. Members only. Can't wait for that. Should be a lot of fun. 353 on ATIP. 353. Smart Rent 12.99. We're going for 13 here on Smart Rent, up 54 cents. Spire 537. Okay. Down only 18 on Rocket Lab now, 1466. We're coming on again. SoFi still at 2134, off 80 cents with 8 million volume, 8.1 million volume on SoFi. Okay. Volume on ATIP now is 1.38 million shares today. We got some definite interest in the stock. 356 popping again. Coming on again for another wave of buying here on ATIP. Is there a short squeeze going on in ATIP? Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. Michael Jordan, now, yes, but it filled when it's 3:55. Larry, 8 p.m. Chinwag, I'll be there. I have 4 calls on ATIP for February 22. They just doubled in value. I'm really starting to love all these call option moves. Robert, not wait until you're on the other end. You'll hate them real quick. Well, you make money when you buy and hold. Hang in there. 357 now on ATIP. We've only just begun. We're up 60 cents on ATIP right now. Fabulous stuff. Fabulous. We're down 17 on the Dow. We're coming on pretty quick here. S&P down 3. NASDAQ down 51. Okay. 356, 357 on ATIP. Fabulous. Wunderbar. Wonder if we'll break 4 today. Wonder if we could do that. Wouldn't that be kind of cool if we broke 4 today? Going from the high 2s into the 4s? That'd be all right. Yeah, we'll see what's going on. Oil prices are dropping. Oil futures are dropping. The EIA is reporting a weekly rise in U.S. oil stocks, down 55 cents on oil, 83.60, 354 to 355 on ATIP. Spire 537 up 2 cents. ME breaking even again at 11.93. Jumping around on a bunch of our stocks here. Lots of activity, lots of movement. Trying to stay on top of all of this. Man, oh man, oh man. Thank you, all of you. Those of you out there who have purchased classes from me, if you've purchased classes and you're finding that you're having problems with your links, or you bought lesson number 1 or 2 or 4 or 5, and you want to watch it again and you can't find the link, well, just send me a private email. Let me know. Tell me what name you used to buy the lesson with, and I'll confirm that you did that, and then I'll send you the link. I'll take care of you. So, not to worry, guys. So we'll get you looked after. Okay. I want to make sure that those of you who've got the lessons can watch them again and again and again. Once I send you the link, you'll have it in your email forever. You can always refer to it if you need to, and we'll go from there. We're up to 476 thumbs ups. We're about to hit 500 thumbs ups today. I want to say thank you now in advance to whoever's going to be number 500 on the thumbs up. Thank you, all of you who have helped out already to get this channel a bunch of thumbs ups today. We're looking for our 500 mark to be broken here at any time. That would be beautiful. ATIP coming back to 360. We're at 361. We just broke through it. It's a new high right now. The stock has just hit a new high today, 361 a share on ATIP. We're pushing a 65-cent gain now on the stock for the day already. So, folks, I couldn't be more thrilled, because I know a bunch of you have 250 contracts. Every penny this stock goes up is another penny of book value that is being added to your contract. Every penny is $1. Every dime is $10 per contract. The leverage is phenomenal, and today you guys are getting some much-deserved rewards for hanging around and tolerating this ATIP drop into the 2s. I'm so pleased to see this ATIP now back into this 360 range. This is only the beginning. Remember, we hit 266 for the low just a couple of days ago, and here we are now at 359, 360 a share. Man, it's looking great, and it's going to go a lot higher than this, guys. Island Girl, Uncle Bruce, are you still doing the afternoon final hour show Wednesday? Yeah, I'll be on at 3 o'clock today, and then I'll be on at 8 o'clock tonight. You bet. 3 o'clock today, anybody can watch, members only for chat. 8 o'clock tonight, only members only, all across the board. Got 10 February $5 calls on ATIP, Bruce. Bottom after the big crash in price. Let's go. Yeah, baby, let's go is right. 358, 359. Hector, Uncle Bruce, you spoke during the rant about restrictive immigration policy for some first world countries. I believe that such policies will cause more problems in short order. Well, if you only want to let in doctors, I get it. If you only want to let in engineers, I get it. But someone's got to take care of the hedge, the lawn, the driveway, the hard physical labor. You can't have just chiefs. You got to have Indians, and you got to have a basic across the board policy to cover it all. And you got to give folks a chance, obviously, who come in, start at the bottom and work their way up, and they will. They're hungry, man. They will. But hey, to each country, its own way. Whatever works for you, I'll leave it alone. Nothing I can do about it. Dana, wow, ATIP is so cool right now. I've been busy not watching here. Number 500 will win a Tesla. No. James, my ATIP December 22 $5 calls are looking pretty already. Bobby, Hector, short, middle, and long term, my friend. We have ATIP here at 359 and coming on again with another wave of buying. Looking great. We have 505 thumbs ups and accelerating. Thank you, and counting. Thank you, everybody, for hitting those thumbs ups button. Love that, guys. Thank you so much for your support of this channel today. We are getting a good number of thumbs ups today coming in here, and I love this. 359 now on ATIP. 62-cent gain right now. Very good gain today. James Gunn, that's because they have been getting ready for months. They better look pretty. Immigrants are the hardest workers I've had as coworkers. Sharon, off to run. Catch you later. You bet, Sharon. Larry, no, that got shut down fast. Yeah, no. But my ATIP, $2.5 calls that I bought in July at $1.70 are still 38% down. Come on, man. Let's go. Fenville, that's what time does to you. But the stock is going the right direction for you. Just broke 360 and a new high. 363 a share is the new high today. 364 is the new high today. Moving higher, 66, 67-cent gain. Fenville, I don't think you're going to be down much longer the way this is going. The late 22 puts on Tesla for $300 strike would be a good idea. There you go. Whatever works. Where are we at now? 361.62 on ATIP. Spire, 539 up 4 cents. Smart Rent at 1289 up 44. ME went positive again, 1195. Matterport down only 18, coming on again. SoFi 2110, cheap, and Rocket Lab only down 19 cents to 1465. SoFi, Bargoon City, you may want to go along on some of these calls on your SoFi or buy back your covered calls. Just saying, 2110, I don't know, just saying. What if they blow the doors off the numbers tonight? A stock could go to 28 tomorrow. Who knows? Well, I'd hate to see you guys lose out on that, but hey, it is what it is. ME up 2, Spire up 4, ATIP 363.5 up 66.5 cents. We're going for another high here, 365 right now, the high of the day, right here, right now, up 68 cents on ATIP. It's climbing 1.78 million. We are moving on stock as well. Market cap is only $715 million. This thing is at 1/3 where it should be. It should be at least $10 a share. This thing is super discounted here. Oh my gosh, is this cheap? 365 on ATIP. Are you kidding me? This is ridiculous. The bargoon of bargoons. What can I say? I don't think my 15 ATIP calls expiring 11/19 with a 1750 strike will serve me well. Oh, well, I have 15 $5 strike call options that have until February. There you go. Fenville Design for Students. I'm aiming for $900 put next week, more likely hit once Papa Musk unloads his 10%. Also a good place as designed for studio. Let's see here. We're now at 366 on ATIP, pushing another high of 367 right now. New high, 367 a share on ATIP, up 70 cents a share. All 250 contracts have just gone up $70 each in book value today. Every single one of them. And how many of them are on this in this channel's web? Zillions. We've got zillions. 368 now on ATIP. You guys are seeing wealth form in front of your eyes on your contracts. Those $5 contracts are now only $1.32 out. That's it. They're only $1.32 out of the money. Coming on here, man. This is good stuff. My set 1,475 shares and ATIP are blooming. Lovely. Yes, a 75-cent gain on 1,400 shares. It's a good day. Give me 10 of those in a row. Yeah, you bet. 544 on Spire, up 9 cents now on Spire. The high of the day has been 544. We're at a new high for Spire right now. Only 293,000 shares. This thing has got to go. Oh, is it oversold? Will it get slammed again? We're going to watch this closely. 544 on Spire, 367, 368, 369 on ATIP. New high on the day on ATIP. Spire, 544, new high right now on both of them. Oh, my 2024 ATIP 250 has barely moved. It's early. It is so early. 370.71 on ATIP. 370.71. It's jumped again on ATIP. Folks, we're going. Sophie, please. Alex, go ATIP. Meanwhile, Sophie's dipping. Sophie, I keep averaging down. And we'll have earnings tonight. Mark, and I'm not green on my 1148, but I kept averaging down. Well, you're getting better now. It's going higher. It's coming to you. ATIP is coming, baby. It's coming up for you. 544 on Spire, 370.71 now on ATIP. What a run we got going on here. We're going for 372 on Spire, on ATIP, excuse me. We're looking to go to 372. 544 on Spire. Will it go to 550 and higher on Spire today? Could Spire get on fire? Wouldn't that be lovely? Smart Rent, 1285. ME, 1193, unchanged. 372 on ATIP. New high. Another one, yet again, relentless run on ATIP here. 2 million volume now and climbing. It's trading more. The volume per minute is increasing on ATIP. It's going to go higher here, folks. It could start moving in nickels at any moment. It might not jump in pennies anymore. It might jump in nickels if it spreads out. If it gaps out, it'll really pop, and then it'll create even more volume. 371.5 on ATIP. Just wondering, volume steady increasing on ATIP. Bama babe, because ATIP and Spire were so cheap, I have a lot of volume on shares in them and option plays. That's what we want. That's what I want you to be doing. I want you to be sitting on a ton of this stuff. 372 on your ATIP, and I want you to get a big fat return on this. 372 to 373 on ATIP. Smart Rent 1285, 545 on Spire again. 545 on Spire, 299,000. It's the high of the day right now. Can Spire break out? Can it follow? We'll see. Neat, says Zach. ATIP chart. Let's look at sweet. People must have liked the way they heard on ATIP call last night. They loved what they heard. Perhaps, they're figuring it out. They're putting two and two together going, are you kidding me? All the cash they're sitting on, 130 million of available money, and it's a $700 million company. Are you kidding me? No, I got to buy this. 373. 374. We're going for 374 now on ATIP. Here it is, 374. We're going for 375 here any minute. It's going. We might hit $4 here. We might go to 4. Oh boy, is this looking good. Contracts, the 250s are a 125 book value plus premium. They got to be climbing for some of you guys. You guys got to be getting awful close to being in the money. ATIP should start jumping. The only people who are selling here are flippers. Everyone else has been here before. Mark, let's vote Bruce, HOA president. The savior. Come on, ATIP. I need it to be 1350 by the 19th. I got 15 contracts on this thing. Larry, go. The stock formerly known as FII. My GameStop covered call options I sold on Monday. Strike price 230, expiring November 19th. They're looking pretty good. Yeah, I would say they are looking pretty good. GameStop at 205. ATIP 375, 376, new high yet again. Never thought I'd use this for ATIP. Zzz, laughing out loud, right of it. But 377 was touched. How weird is to see my ATIP position so well into profit, up 30%. The savior. Haha. GameStop just went green. Oh boy. Here we go. Here we go. Sixtera is only down 15 cents, 19 cents actually. GameStop 206.71, up 11 cents. 377 on ATIP, hit 379 for the high. We're up 80 cents on ATIP. We're at 543 on Spire. ATIP trying to catch Spire. I have a couple of December 2.5 ATIP calls. I wish I had more. I wrote too low of a SoFi covered call for $21 for November 19, and it is coming back down to me to buy it back, smaller loss. To do that, thanks, Uncle Bruce. Let the money go ATIP for now and divert attention from SoFi. 2096 on your SoFi. The contract is out of the money now. Your contract is out of the money. So yes, if it keeps dropping, you'll be able to buy your contract back for a profit. Sit tight, let the stock pop back to 23, 24, 25, whatever, and write a higher contract. Here we go. GameStop up 12 cents. ME down 2. Spire 546. New high today on Spire. 380 ATIP. New high on ATIP now. 380. Smart Rent 1285. Sextera down 19 cents. Looking great. ATIP volume is now 2.7 million. It is coming on big time. There's people jumping into this stock. They're coming in because of the momentum move. They want in on the action. 383. They're jumping it. They're jumping in here. It's going to go up by nickels. This keeps going. It's just going to spread out. It's going to spread. 383 up 86 cents. Woohoo! A GameStop, run your horse. If the lamp tilts to the right, green days ahead. If the lamp tilts to the left, watch out. Uncle Bruce is manipulating the market. What lamp? There's no lamp. I'm up 27% on ATIP. I'm willing to gamble on $5 ATIP calls for December. They're only 20, 25 cents a contract. I grabbed 20 of those. All right, Uncle Bruce, why is SoFi selling off so hard? Does somebody know something we don't? No, they don't know anything. They do not know anything we don't. 377 on ATIP. 547 Spire. New high on Spire. 547. 303,000. There's buyers coming into Spire now. That's looking good. 380 on ATIP, 381 now going for 382, and it's 383 on your Spire, up again. I'm wondering now what would be the next good covered call to write on GameStop. ATIP is up. Clearly the world has gone mad. Jordan, only 50 cents more. I'm green on ATIP. Bama, should it be before or after the earnings report? Jordan, thought I'd never see the day. Dave, everything's being sold off hard today. Even Apple, it's not just SoFi. Orion, my master plan of buying another 900 shares of ATIP is ruined. It'll cost me an additional 900 after today. Unbelievable. 378, 379, 380 range. Oh, have we been moving on ATIP here? It's the high of 383. Volume on ATIP, 2.92 million. Moving nicely. Spire 548. That is just off the new high of 550. We just set that. 309,000. Spire is moving. ATIP is moving. Smart Rent is up to 1285. ME up 8 to 1201. GameStop down 143 again. SoFi down $1, 2113. Back over 21. Rocket Lab 1472 down only 12 cents. Rocket Lab about to go green. It's coming back. How about that? It's kind of fun. Yeah. Woo. Like it. Dow's down 25. Nothing burger. S&P down 4.5. Nothing burger. NASDAQ down 60 points. Who cares? That's nothing. That's it. These markets could be higher at the end of the day today. That's what could be high. Orion, payday didn't come early enough to buy more. Laughing out loud, Orion. Uncle Bruce, I'm learning one thing from watching and when to buy. The bottom is when all the monies are made. There you go, Dan. We've got a new member here. Dan, welcome, buddy. Nice to have you in the club here. AG, any idea what the earnings per share for ATIP was? I don't see the info anywhere. I was late coming in to say sorry if you already discussed it. They're still losing money, but very little. Their earnings before income tax and depreciation, the EBITDA number is positive. And they're hiring more staff than they're losing at the moment. They're gaining staff, and they're opening a new location almost weekly now. They're climbing. Watch out. The stock is way undervalued. I think it should be more like $8 to $10, maybe 12. Um, they've got a lot of liquidity. They're making deals with healthcare providing entities. They are really expanding on a number of levels here. But the stock is on a run. Now it got up to 383 a moment ago. It's now 369. We're going to see this. You're going to see waves. Now it's up to 371 again. Do not be surprised if you see a wave of selling and then another wave of buying. 372 right now, coming back on. It's nice to come back. Island, welcome, Dan. Put in a stink bid for SoFi days ago. Maybe I will get lucky today. Fingers crossed. That's what you can try and do on SoFi. If you want to buy SoFi call super cheap, put in stink bids. You want to buy SoFi stock really cheap, put in stink bids. 1473 on Rocket Lab, down 11. SoFi 2102. GameStop down $1.87. Matterport down 41. ME up a nickel. Spire 547 up 12. ATIP 372.5 to 373 again. Smart Rent 1285. Sextera down 19 cents. Interesting day. IBM up 30 cents. The Dow down 35. Apple down $1.85. Tesla up $43. Royal Caribbean down 85 cents to 90.50. Goldman down 173. There you have it, kids. Opportunity knocks here and there. Spire 547 and ATIP 372, 73, 370 ballpark. ATIP to the moon, baby. A stink bid or put. Whatever you want to get. Woo, doggy. Are we having a day today or what? Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. This has been something else, hasn't it? It has really been something else. Those of you writing options, way to go on GameStop. I know that a bunch of you wrote options all last week. Stock went up, up, up. You wrote, and now you've been buying them back and cashing in beautifully. Same thing on Matterport. You've been buying them back. SoFi, you're buying back calls you wrote, even wrote low, picking them off, buying them back right now. Way to go. Your Rocket Lab is only down 7 cents. Get ready for a run on Rocket Lab. It's now up a penny. Rocket Lab just went green. Did anybody buy call options on Rocket Lab today? It's going higher. Looks like 14.85 up a penny on Rocket Lab. ME up a nickel. Spire at 546 up 11. ATIP now 374.75 again coming on. Up 77.78 cents. Smart Rent up 40. We're coming on with our stocks here. All kinds of stuff happening here. All kinds of stuff. Oh my gosh, this is fun. So SoFi was around 25 today. It was not. I could understand an earnings pullback if the market thought that all good news was baked in the stock, but this drop makes me think there's upside coming. SoFi was not 25 today. SoFi this morning was maybe around 21.85. That was the high today. It's 22 something yesterday. It was 23 something last week. But SoFi could have a run. Yep, it could definitely have a real snapback rally in the aftermarket today. We're up 3 on Rocket Lab now, 14.87. GameStop still down $2. ME up a nickel. Spire up 11. ATIP 375 now on ATIP. Smart Rent 1281. Ooh, boy, isn't this fun? Isn't this fun, kids? We have 537 thumbs ups. Thank you, everybody, for supporting this channel. Giving this show thumbs ups is causing more people to watch us. And the more people that watch us, they find out how great ATIP is doing today, which might spur people to get into ATIP. It's kind of helping your cause. Help yourself. Throw some thumbs ups our way. And let's see if we can get this market running. 376, 377 on ATIP. Looking good. Last week was more fun, says Hayward. Why didn't I buy more ATIP? Why didn't I do that? Why don't I listen to Uncle Bruce? Why didn't I do that? 377, 378 on ATIP. Here we go. Looking good. Higher and higher. 545 on Spire, up a dime. High today, 550 on Spire. Volume 321,000. Volume on ATIP now at 376, 377 is 3.3 million. That's looking really good. That's tens of thousands of shares a minute going through on ATIP, which is unusual. We don't normally see this kind of volume on ATIP, but we are today. and this could last a while. This momentum is good. This is drawing out. Anyone who's short this stuff is running for the hills. They're getting out. Get out of the way of this avalanche because it's coming. Buying avalanche is coming in on ATIP here. How long? I don't know. How far? I don't know, but it could be several days. We'll see. Movement begats movement. Rocket Lab down 2 cents, 14.82. Looks like a little reconsolidation. Maybe another run will come. We'll see what happens there. 545 on Spire, 375.76 on ATIP. Ho, ho, ho. Yeah, baby. Oh, baby. I just bought more SoFi, says Trish to Dish. ATIP making me giggle. So sorry, I doubled down yesterday. I've been in and out. You must have had your bagel for this kind of turnaround. Thanks for being a team player, Uncle Bruce. I maxed out on ATIP. Please go up. Ed, no offense, Uncle B, but I was cursing you, calling out the rising ATIP like an auctioneer as I waited for my calls to fill. Oh, sorry, I'm doing what I can. My thoughts as well. It was the hedge fund owners in the background flushed out the sellers on ATIP. The analyst from Oppenheimer has a 12.5% average return on his best return of 183% was in Synchrony Financial. Other fintech company, good sign, I think. Oppenheimer's calling SoFi to go a lot higher. He's calling it to go a lot higher. And what they know what they're doing. Cool, really cool. Spire 544, ATIP 366. Smart Rent 1280, ME at 1208. We're all up on those. We're only down a penny on Rocket Lab. Getting ready to go green again on Rocket Lab. Okay. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. The Dow's down 37. S&P down 2.9. NASDAQ down 50. This is not enough of a drop to raise any concerns whatsoever. There's not enough of a drop here to worry about. We could turn this around rather quickly. Wouldn't take much. We're down $1.11 on oil. That's good for inflation. We're down to $83 a barrel. That's good for gas prices. That's good for America. I'm saying. Okay. What else? Matt Rock. Thanks, Matt Rock, for becoming a new member of this channel. We're going live tonight, 8 o'clock Eastern for members only. Join us tonight, prime time. 8 o'clock, members only. We're going to be live at 3 today, like I always am live, but then I'm live tonight at 8 for members only. Matt, you are eligible to come on over and join the party, pal. We're going to have fun tonight. Looking forward to seeing you on prime time with Uncle Bruce. Oh, boy. I bought ATIP 1750 calls right after the merger, expiring 11/19. Wonder if I have a shot now. Glad I bought 10 contracts at 5 for May of next year. I'm going to be green overall. Daniel, you're going to make money. Joined to watch the show at 8, says Matt. I want to be there, man. Right on, buddy. Sean and Wendy, God's amazing. Hi, Uncle Bruce. We did not get the notice for tonight. You haven't got it yet because I haven't sent it out. You will get it. Normally, we get your notices the next day. We're not sure why. How will we get on tonight? That's our account. That's our accounts are green. Thanks. The announcement will be out in the next, about an hour or so. You're going to start noticing the announcements come out. So kind of look for it. Alan Girl, welcome, Matt, to the show. Hey, we're Daniel, DW. I got burned on that too, but hoping since I averaged down at 275, I can recoup those losses. Right on. ATIP 366, Spire 544, ME 1210 up 17 cents. Smart Rent 1272 up 28. We're unchanged on Rocket Lab again. 2109 on SoFi, down 105. Deal on SoFi today. A limited time offer on sale. Hope some of you are scooping up some cheap options on SoFi. Even 2250s, 25s. Go way out. Get them cheap if you can. I don't know if you can. I honestly don't know if you even can, because SoFi contracts don't seem to be coming down very much, apparently. That's what they're saying out there. 368 now, 370 on ATIP, coming on again for another run. High of the day, 383. U.S. benchmark mortgage rate drops below 3%. That is what's happening there. ATIP 369.9, 72 cent gain. All right. The cheaper ATIP prices Now will more than make up for the early options. November 7, we bought when the merger happened. I'm glad I have learned so much, even with a rough summer of trading. I am learning, and learning equals money. Erico, I might have to sell these 2.5 ATIP calls. Took too much of a run too fast. The pullback is coming. I don't think so, Erico. I would not be doing that. Sean, our accounts are green, is what we're trying to say. We are more excited. Way to go, you guys. I agree, Erico. I would not be selling any of those 250 calls if you have them out to next year. You would be an idiot if you did that. An idiot. IDOTT. Idiot. Would not be doing that. Don't be giving them away now. Not even thinking about it. Don't even think about selling off your 250 contracts. No, no. You're trying to play this for a couple of pennies. You are wrong. This is going up dollars. This stock is going up dollars. And you've got thousands of dollars just waiting to be taken away from you. The buyers who buy your options will thank you. They'll erect a statue to you in their homes, letting you give them these contracts. Do not give away these contracts. Don't be doing it. It's not a one-way street, I agree, but boy, that ATIP is going a lot higher than this. Daniel Aworth, it's like I've said for a while, my best trades are on the days I feel like poop because the stock's been so beat up. Erica, well, say no more, Uncle Bruce. I'll hold. Dan, Uncle Bruce, I just want to thank you from the heart. If I didn't watch you on YouTube, I would have lost all my money when my investment went down 75% on ATIP. Dan, hang in there, buddy. Bobby, minimum 1,000 for those calls. If you want me to sell them, you want me to sell them back. IDOTT, idiot. We'll call that an IDT. Oh, the irony. Hey, yeah, you got the point, didn't you? Did you get the point? Don't sell them, man. What I have to do for you people, it's unbelievable. What I have to do. Oh gosh, what I have to, and the abuse I have to take. Oh God, the abuse I have to take. And what do I get out of it? All I get out of it is I get to stay at a swanky golf resort in Palm Desert with a hot tub in the backyard there. That's all I get for this. Oh man. Dollar. I smell money. Bought classes to trade better and to get ready to sell my contracts to turn into stocks and start an income being a writer. Looking forward to phase 2 going into next year as more of a writer of these contracts. My sympathy for the fools that discouraged buying ATIP over the last few weeks is as real as a lamp behind Bruce. Congrats to all who seized the opportunity. Poor Bruce. Yeah, where's Tool Worker Troll today about ATIP? Where is that guy? ATIP 363, Spire 544, ME 1219 up 26 cents on ME. Smart Rent 1266 holding a 22-cent gain. Rocket Lab unchanged 1484 has come back. SoFi 2117 is coming back up again. Low at 2088, 2117 right now. Okay. Oh, what I have to do. Oh gosh, what I have to go through. The pain, the suffering. The abuse. Oh my God, the abuse. Royal Caribbean down 94. Goldman down $2. Oh my gosh. We're up 2 cents on Rocket Lab, 1486. Woohoo. There you go. Okay. Sean and Wendy, God, it's amazing. Dan, we would have too, Dan. Thanks to Uncle Bruce and Auntie Jen. God, keep blessing them both. Don't worry, Bruce. The Tesla is on back order, but should be shipped to you sometime early next year. There you go. Thank you, Design for Students. Nice to know. ME 1218 up a quarter. Spire 545 up a dime. ATIP 362. Come on. Let's go, ATIP. Let's go. 383 for the high. Let's hit a new high. Let's go to 4 today. Let's go. Let's go to 4. Come on. Let's go. Yeah, baby. 1266 on Smart Rent. Oh man. We're up 6 cents on Rocket Lab. 1490. 1488 to 1490 on Rocket Lab. Go, Rocket Lab. Go. Yeah, baby. Go. Let's go. 363 on ATIP. Yo, baby. Down 45 on the Dow. We're down 3 on Spire. We're down 50 on NASDAQ. There you go. Cheers to all of you around the world who are joining Jennifer and I today. We love you. Glad to have you here. ME is coming on. I like that ME. 1221 up 28 cents. Coming back, baby. It's recovering nicely. Earnings after hours today. Uncle Bruce, fix that lamp. What lamp? There's no lamp. I don't know what you're talking about. I told my wife to get ready for the party tonight. She got all excited thinking I was planning something for the Country Music Awards she's been waiting for. I said no. Uncle Bruce on prime time. The Uncle Bruce prime time party is on tonight. There will be no Country Music Awards. Shut that off and watch Uncle Bruce Primetime. This is going to be great. Sean, they both deserve all they have and more. Just a few short months ago, their lives are different. So glad they had the patience to deal with all of us and the trolls. Oh, you guys are nice. Thank you, guys. You're kind. Thank you very much. 365.66 on ATIP. Come on, baby. Let's take another shot to greatness. Oh, yeah. Spire, 545. Let's go higher on Spire. 331,000 shares. ATIP volume, 3.8 million shares on ATIP volume. 3.8 million. We're looking good here. 372 on ATIP just popped. Oh, now it's a party. Uncle Bruce, can you put the bat symbol on the spotlight, please? What are you talking about? ATIP 372, up 75 cents. Bobby, laugh although my wife rolled her eye on Monday when I told her what we were watching on the big screen TV tonight at 8 o'clock. Oh, man. 374 now on ATIP, 377 on ATIP. The high is 383. We're jumping a couple of pennies every second or two here. We're jumping again. 374, 75, 76, 77 on ATIP. It's coming on. Volume on ATIP, 3.889 million. We're coming on. 375. Oh, boy. It's moving. 546 on Spire. Moving up another penny on Spire. 332,000. Watching Spire. When will it break out? When? We're up to 1228 on ME, up 35. ATIP 375. Friend asked me yesterday what I was buying today. I told him ATIP. Bet they're happy now. Joe, I may be too intoxicated from the after the bell earnings to make the party tonight. Sorry in advance. Aworth, I hope tonight we're celebrating SoFi earnings at 8. I'll have some party treats. So if so, ME on the move. Party in my house, says Erico. I like party treats, says Auntie. Lots gone in SoFi at 13, 14 earnings. Cannot be that bad. It's a party for sure. ME 1232 up 39 cents. We've got Rocket Lab up 3 to 1487. ATIP 375, 376, 376.77 now on ATIP. Coming on again. 546 on SoFi. On Spire. 546 on Spire, up 11. ME 1232 up 39 cents. 377 on ATIP. 7 cents from the high of the day right now on ATIP. Up 80. Smart Rent 1278 up 33 again. Yes. 376, 377. ATIP volume 3.94 million. We're going to hit 4 million here any minute on ATIP. 4 million volume coming through any moment. This stock's turning over, and this moves it higher. This moves it more volume, higher it goes. It'll break 4. It will go up in nickels. It will go higher fast. 546 up 11 on Spire now. 546 on 332,000. It is not moving in nickels, but it could if it wanted to get started here. 376.77 on ATIP. Watching and waiting and wondering what have we got going on here? Where are we going? How high? How far? How fast? Go, baby, go. Yeah, man. Go, baby, go. Down 28. S&P down 3. NASDAQ down 57 at the moment. Okay. ME up 43 cents to 1236. 1236. 1236. Up 43 cents. ME, that is the high of the day. 1238 now. This is it. The high of the day. ME volume 1.2 million. Climbing. 546 on Spire. 377 on ATIP. Smart Rent 1273 up 28. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. 377 on ATIP. Ooh, baby. Oh, baby. Cheers around the world. We're up 80 cents on ATIP. Go, baby, go. Hello there. Good morning. Great for us bagel heads here. Joe, shorts covering ATIP mini squeeze. Let's go. Designed for students. The ATIP earnings report conference call transcript is on Seeking Alpha. Go look at it. Sean and Wendy. Sean asked me, was I going to Zumbia with him tonight? I said, no. I plan on watching Uncle Bruce and Auntie Jen. Think he might stay home too. You never know. Glad I bought some ATIP yesterday, says Delahote. I'm glad you did too. 376.77 right now on ATIP. Spire 543, ME 1238. Smart Rent 1275 up 30. ATIP's aging like a fine wine, just getting more valuable all the time on ATIP 375.76 to 77 now is where we're at. We're up 3 on Rocket Lab, still a down $1.05 on SoFi. GameStop down 96 cents. Matterport down 31 cents. That's where we're at here. Okay. And GameStop down 81. Okay. 545 on Spire, 375 on ATIP. Volume on ATIP now, 3.988, just about 4 million shares on ATIP volume today. Bruce, when SoFi releases earnings, will we get a better idea as to how high or low the short interest level has gone? We probably won't. I doubt they'll have none of that info will come out tonight. That won't be part of anything tonight. Can't figure that one. Auntie, I hope Spire will age like a fine spirit. Spirit. Well, we try, Auntie. I know you're trying. ME is making moves. 1237 on 44. Go, baby, go. Please go back to 13 plus. I agree. That would be nice. Go to 15 plus. Even better. That would be even better. Kelly stabs. Let's go. $2 super sticker. Thank you so much, Kelly. Thank you, Brad. When is ATIP supposed to be making a profit? The earnings report looks like they brought in around 150 million, but lost 300 million. They had to do that write-off last quarter of all those warrants. The SEC made everybody make those write-offs. So, Brad, let's find out after tonight what the numbers really look like. Let's see what's going on. Spire 543, ATIP 379 to 380, 81, 381 on ATIP. We're running again, 381 up 84. We're going for a new high of 384. That's the high so far, 384 with 381 right now on ATIP. Volume on ATIP now, 4,099,000, 100,000 of buying just came through here. 381 to 382 now on ATIP. Smart Rent 1276. Spire at 543. ME 1234 is the price. 1234, 1235 on ME. ATIP 382, 2 cents below the high of the day right now on ATIP. 382 and a half, going for 383 a share on your ATIP. There it is, 383 and a half, going for 384 new high right now, pushing for a new high of the day on your ATIP. Just did it. 384.3, 385 now is the high of the day on ATIP. 385 is the high. Volume today is now 4.27 million. We've had 300,000 come through here in 3 minutes. It's 100,000 shares a minute on ATIP. It's coming in right now. 384 a share, up 85 and a half cents. Wow. Last I heard short interest of SoFi is around 45 million shares out of the 495. Beautiful on ATIP. Looking forward to tonight's VIP lounge. Uncle Bruce, bring the margaritas. I'll bring them. Artex short shares, loan SoFi 7.35%. Bama. Oh, Uncle Bruce, you get so excited when you're making money. Sweet to see. Wow, it really could hit 4 today. This is unusual, unreal. It's crazy. Butta, zit. It's going to 4. 380 a share. It wants to go to 4. Vanville, Evergrande is officially in defaulted, and my Yang calls are down 5%. What's going on? Larry, we're going higher. 379.9 to 380 right now on ATIP. 381 right now. Boy, I really would have looked at like an idiot. Uncle Bruce, I averaged down to 750 on ATIP with 10,000 shares. It's very nice to see big positive day. Patience being rewarded. Right on, Austin. You got it, buddy. It's coming our way here. 381 now, 382 at the moment. 383, another penny just coming through here. We're trading very aggressively now, really moving through here. Volume is really coming on. 383 and climbing on ATIP, up 86 cents. We're going for $4. We're going for a $4 print today. It's unreal. It is coming on. 383 here. Erico, we're loving it. Everyone's happy for Erico. 383.2. We're going for 384 now. The high today, 385. We're about to break that. The way this is going, like butter. Spire 544 up 9. ME 1236, 1238, 1238 up 45 cents. We've got a penny gain on Rocket Lab right now. 384 and 384 and a half on ATIP, going for 385 to break it like butter. Going to go through there like butter, I think. Looking real nice. What is the new ticker symbol idea, Uncle Bruce? New recommendation? Yeah, it's a recommendation, all right. 383 on ATIP. Volume now 4.495 million. We've had 500,000 go through in 5 minutes. Yeah, 500,000 shares in 5 minutes on ATIP. You think it's going higher? Yeah, 100,000 shares a minute. Oh, yeah, it's going higher. 384, 387, just jumped 3 cents right through 385 like butter, going for 388 right now. 388 is where we're going for it, and we got it. 388 now, like butter, hot knife through soft butter. We're going 392, just jumped 4 cents in one trade. We're running 395 on your ATIP. 395. We're gone, baby. We're gone. 395 a share. Volume 4.76 million. Another 100,000 a minute. 397. We're going through 4. We're going through 4. No problem. Going to bust $4 any moment here on your ATIP. We're going for 399 right now. Just touched $4. We're going to bust it. 402 just printed on ATIP. 402 printed on your stock. Volume 5 million shares. We're now trading 200,000 a minute in the last 5-10 minutes. We're really rolling here. 5-6 minutes. We are really rolling. 398, 399 on 5.1 million on ATIP. Hello, everybody. Is anyone getting richer out there? I would think so. 30% gain. Wow, neat. 390. Look at these reactions. Look at it go. My party point 532. Wow, it's going. Neat. This is happening. $4 says Larry. That's official. If Larry says it's $4. It's going, kids. It's going. Yeah, baby. BBBY also ripping, says Eric. ATIP at 393 to $4 range. Spire 545. We might catch Spire. Wouldn't that be fun if we caught Spire? Man, that may make them look kind of stupid. 22.37 up 78 cents on BBBY. It is popping a little bit right now. I don't quite know why, but it is. Royal Caribbean down $1.06 to 90.27. Rocket Lab down 2 pennies. SoFi only down 93 now, coming on. GameStop down $1.28. Matterport down 33. ME up 43 cents. Spire up a dime. ATIP 389.90 right now. 390.91 popping back up again. Smart Rent up 31 cents. Cyxtera down 15. Lots of activity here. I mean, a ton. ATIP. Heavy volume now, 5.33 million, over 120,000, maybe 125,000 a minute. It's really picking up steam here on ATIP. Let's go for 4 and beyond. We hit 4. I walk away for a second and look at that. I was down 1,000 from my calls when ATIP was 10, just not broke even from averaging down on the dip. Let's keep moving here. Sean, ATIP is over $1. We're getting richer. 400. I am now up more than 100%, says Jay Smith, on that $5 ATIP call that I bought 2 days ago. My 7.5 calls are finally coming back to life. Austin, every dollar is a $10,000 move. I'm freaking out. ATIP is making me feel funny in my investorhood. High is 404. Paper not found. I'll settle for no less than 3 short squeezes today. Then Uncle Bruce gets a thumbs up. Well, there you go. Thank you very much. I don't have a lot to deliver. You know, it's so easy to make it happen here. 394, 395 on ATIP. Volume now, 5.45 million. Not bad. About 1.5 million went through here in the last 15 minutes. Not bad. Yeah, it's pretty good. Lovely. Aspire still only at 545, not moving. ATIP is coming up. It's going to catch it. It's only $1.45 behind it. $1.50 behind it. It's going to catch it. ME 1234. Nice. We're down 3 on Rocket Lab at the moment. Anybody having fun? It's looking good, huh? Oh boy. Oh boy, this could turn into a good day. ATIP and ME going up, and if SoFi has a good earnings today, feels amazing, man. My $5 ATIP calls for February are going to a happy land right now. Austin, you're getting richer. B Fitz, Bruce knows his stuff. We're all the peasants in the life of Brian, and he is the Messiah, or maybe just a very naughty boy. Larry, mediocre says laughing a lot. Zach, that is amazing. Eric or Bruce, do you think this activity is squeeze related or just more buyers because of the earnings? It could be both. There could be squeeze. It could be some squeezing going on here, definitely. But I think that people are beginning to figure out the worst is over for this thing. These guys had their lows. They're climbing on their employee counts. Their patient counts are climbing. Their facility counts are climbing. They're going to make more money in the next quarter and the quarter after and the quarter after. They're going to earn more revenue, and so they're growing. The stock is way underpriced, way under. Let's build a statue for Uncle Bruce, please. I don't think we don't do that. No, we don't do that. Spire 542, ME 1238. ATIP 391.92. Go baby go. These little runs, 20-cent runs can happen now. We'll go up 20, down 10, up 20, up 30, down 20, up to. I mean, it's going to happen. Watch out. Smooth wake, Austin. You deserve it after the patience you had all this time. Zach, a statue of Uncle Bruce is a magnificent pimp coat. We'll put him in a pimp coat. After the show, when I read the ticker, I say it in Uncle Bruce's voice. Make it much more entertaining. It makes it much more entertaining. 388 on ATIP, a little pullback here, kind of to be expected. 385, Smart Rent 1268, Spire 542, ME 1241. Austin Smoothway. Thanks, guys. Let's all get richer. Let's just get richer. Yeah, indeed, folks. This is wonderful. ATIP at $4 means that your 250 calls are $1.50 in the money. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. Yeah, you got like that. We're $1 away now, $1.10 away from the fives being in the money. This is getting interesting. When this starts popping here into the low fours, 420, 430, those fives are less than $1 away from the money. Whoa, they're going to react. They are going to react. Zach, money. Lorraine, Uncle Bruce, I changed my views on the lamp. Leave it like that. What lamp? What lamp are you talking about? Where is there a lamp? I don't see a lamp. There's no lamp here. There's no lamp. 381, 382 on ATIP. Fun, huh? Yeah, I like this. It's all good, kids. It's all good. 541 on Spire, 1243 on ME. We're up a penny on Rocket Lab. SoFi down 99. GameStop down $1.26. Matterport down 33. ME just up 49.50 cents a share right now. The 1242 high today, 1244. We're right up there. Yep, Spire 541, ATIP 383, 386. Just jumped again, 386. Smart Rent 1268, 384, 386 on ATIP. When I buy my own Mr. Kiwi Island, it's my other code name, there will be for sure an Uncle Bruce statue and a Jen's Hand statue. Maybe one day in 500 years it'll become a famous sightseeing object. Laugh out loud. You never know. Feels good to be up $1 on ATIP. It feels good. I heard that ATIP executives can't sell their shares until it hits 11. That's a good incentive. Exactly. You better add a lamp statue behind them there. 385 on ATIP now. 385. Beautiful. Very nice. The Dow down 66, S&P down 9, NASDAQ down 81. Not a lot going on there. Okay. U.S. Postal Service to 2021 losses cut nearly in half to $4.9 billion. Shipping and packages revenue climbs 12%. Robert, I knew ATIP was on the run today, but I didn't expect this. Happy days. Dana, Brad Aitner, for sure, I didn't expect this. And this is good incentive on the executives not being able to sell unless it goes over $11 a share. Well, at $11 a share, how are you guys doing on your ATIP? We're at 389 to 390 now. We're coming on again on your ATIP. It can go up another, what, $7 before any insiders can sell on you. Would that work out for some of you guys? A $7 gain from here, 392. I would say it would work out pretty good for you. I think so. Don't look now, but Hans Gruber put a lamp in the back corner of your room. It might be bugged. I don't know what you're talking about. The Saviors here. Oh, my father. I just noticed I sold two $5 puts and bought 5 contracts expiring May 20 on ATP. Going to Mars, maybe. You just noticed you did this? What do you do this in your sleep? What are you talking about? Swear, yeah, I will show the world's history through the third statue that there was a lamp in Palm Springs. ATIP 394.95. 394, 395. The high was 402 today. Coming back on again on the stock for ATIP. We're up 97 cents right now. 98.5 cent gain. 396 on ATIP. We're up 98.5 cents right now. Spire 543. ME up 48 cents. Rocket Lab up 4 to 1488. 396 on ATIP. Maybe we'll get another new high. Go through 4, throw it to 410, 420. Go, baby, go. Let's run. There's no limit to this. Beach Boy, the FED warned yesterday in his stability report that China's real estate sector could pose a global risk. The Fed announced. Yes, that's true. Beach Boy, thank you. Uncle Bruce, I believe you and Jen conspired to have the lamp that way. 402 on ATIP. Just jumped to 402 just like that. 403 right now on your ATIP. Tour guide, they believed if you tilt the lamp, a genie would pop out and we'd all get richer. 402, 403 on your ATIP. 404 high of the day, 403.3. We're going for a new high right now. We're about to break 404 for a new high. Up $1.06 now on ATIP. 408 just jumped the nickel. We're at 408. We're at 415. Just jumped 10 cents. We got a squeeze going on. 6.6 million volume. 415 on ATIP. Right now, it just exploded. 415 on your stock. Homeowners Association Palm Springs don't allow above ground lamps. ATIP lampshade is a stock deed. ATIP is ripping. Good Lord, says False. 410 on your ATIP. Damn it, Bruce. Come to the cold, miserable East Coast so I can buy a drink and celebrate. B Fitz, unusual whale shared weird option activity the other day. Someone sold $35 January 22 puts worth over $1 million. So basically, they think the SoFi will be over 35 in January. Bullish or crazy? Yee, says Nate. All those ATIP $5 puts next week says a better chance now. ATIP 405 touched 415 for the high trade here. 415.22. ATIP surging on 6.97 million shares now. Your ATIP, the squeeze is on. People are getting squeezed out, and it's running. It's going up and coming down. It's going up and coming down. 404, 406 right now. 406. Spire 543. Would not be nice if ATIP caught Spire today? That'd be kind of fun. 405.8, 406 on ATIP. Volume 7.12 million shares. The volume is accelerating, and so is the price. Up $1.08 right now. We were up $1.15 a share at 415 or so. 411 back to 411. 413 right now. 413 climbing again. 7.3 million on ATIP. Good. Stock runs are freaking cool, but options runs are 0 degrees. I thought I was an idiot announcing I was getting those $25 calls for December. ATIP to 15 by the 19th. ATIP needs a CEO announcement for a huge jump. Hopefully a person with the best interest of the staff at heart. Happy employees, good business. 411, 415 right now. We're back up. 414, 415. High of the day right now. We're at it right now. 415 up 11, $1.17. 414 to 415 right now. The high of the day is being touched and hit. Hot knife through soft butter. We're going higher. This ATIP run is making me excited for Spire's eventual run. Get ready. It will not wait for you when it happens. I keep trying to tell you this. When it goes, it's gone. ATIP 410 to 11 and 12. Now back to 13. ATIP 413 again. High of 415 on the day. 413 right now on ATIP. Volume 7.66 million. Another 500,000 just went through. 417 new high right now. 417 new high on your ATIP. 417 up $1.20 a share on ATIP. I don't get tired of saying it. I really don't. 419. 419. It's 3 hours. I got to go. See you tomorrow. Goodbye. 418, 419. I'm not going anywhere. I can't get out of here. 422 on your ATIP. 422 now. Up $1.25. 422 is a high of the day on your stock. 423, it touched it. 423 was touched. 8 million volume now. Another 500,000 just went through. My 750 ATIP for 1119 just came to life. I don't know any ATIP, but I'm so happy for those that do. Let's go. 419, 417, 423. I had to take lunch to watch this. Oh, man. No one is laughing at those 250 ATIP calls now. No, they're not. 417. Those calls are now at 420 a pop. $1.70 in the money, and your fives are now 80 cents out of the money. And we could get there today the way this is going. I wasn't predicting this today, but I like it. The high today, 423. We're at 417, 418 right now on ATIP. I'm laughing all the way to the bank here. Called it. 420, baby. We called it. Laughing out loud. Larry, cheers. Cody, I had a single 750 November 19 call that was at $1 for months. I put in a 90-day limit order at 15. I just prayed weeks ago, and it sold for 15. There you go. Oh, my gosh. 418 on the stock. 421. 421 to 422 now. We're going for a new high. 421, 422 on ATIP. 422 now, going for 423. That is the high of the day. We're going for 423 now for the high of the day. It is coming on like gangbusters. 8.58 million. We're trading 200,000 a minute easily here. 421. There is some serious covering going on here. There is some real scrambling going on ATIP. I love it. That's going to happen on Spire, by the way. That's how this is going to go. But Spire will go to 20. I'm just warning you, if you're not in Spire, you get your butts in there. I don't know how clear I can make this. 541 on Spire. 418 on your ATIP. This is going to go to 10. Not today, but it'll go to 10. 418 on ATIP. What can I say? I do what I can. My 2.5 calls expiring December 23 to the moon, baby. ATIP will be dragged. ATIP is going, dragged back to 295 by the close. I would have really felt like an idiot. Good grief. Thank you for sparing me the disappointment. I would have felt like an idiot. I'm laughing, Rob. But now them Feb 22s call starting to look like a fine shade of green. 420 on the stock. High of the day looks like 423. 423 right now. We're at 423 right now. This is the high of the day. 423. We're going through it. 426 now. 426. We're running. And the shares of Rivian are expected to go 54% higher than the underwriting price of $78. It's too bad some of you guys can't sell it. 429 on ATIP now. 429, volume 9.2 million on ATIP. Oh, wow, so early. It could hit Spire now. It could catch Spire today. You think that far down? Uncle Bruce, don't go. We need you now. Don't leave. Nah. Please don't leave us, Uncle Bruce. I'll get Sean to send you a donation. He's working in his office now. I'll ask him between shows. Oh, my God. Volume on ATIP is massive. I need a Valium. If ATIP passes Spire today, I'm slapping my boss with a handful of powder and walking out. Sean and Wendy, God's amazing. Come through, Sean. Mr. G, new member. Thank you, Mr. G. So glad I got into that ATIP last week or somewhere yesterday. Let's go ATIP 410 right now. 411. High of the day, 429 already. Auntie laughing out loud. Mr. G, welcome to the gang here. Welcome. Let's just put the lamp on your chair and leave the stream running. My January 23 2.5 aspires are moving, but not very fast yet. Oh my God. My 30 ATIP 250 calls are up 85%. They're going higher. ATIP 410 right now. I actually did not expect it going in money on ATIP today. You can't talk to the savior like that. Auntie laughing out loud picked up 100 ATIP $5 calls just this morning for 1,000. They're now up 300%. Imagine have a GameStop like climbing moment. That was Bruce hanging around all day for ATIP. Neat, chart. Jordan, I'll donate to that in between lamp shows. I'm laughing here. Way to go. Yeah, just had to say I've been averaging down on ATIP since they were a SPAC, got down to 360 share with 350 shares to go. Coming up fast on 10 million volume. Uncle Bruce, ATIP is paying the most on our account now. I hope this happens to Spire and SoFi tomorrow. Uncle Bruce, please stay. Could you imagine? Neat. Julie, new member. Welcome, Julie, to the gang, the happening, the group, the madness. I'm glad you're here. Thank you for joining me. Andy, I would literally lose my mind. Sean, Gaiotti, thanks for cheering me on. ATIP 429 was the high today. We're at 410 right now, 408, 410. Volume on ATIP, 10 million, 80,000. And we're now at 407, 408. What a run. A series of runs are coming in. Waves of buying are coming in on ATIP. A little selling and a wave of buying. Selling and a wave of buying. Shorters getting annihilated. Spire, you're next. Get ready. Spire, you're next. You're welcome, everybody. Hope you're having fun here. Spire, 543. ATIP 409. Maybe ATIP will catch Spire today. That'd be kind of fun. Yippee! I'm not really an ATIP outside a few 22 calls, but I am happy to see you guys going nuts. It's like a party here. Welcome, Julie, says Nancy. Welcome, Julie. Rob, Uncle Bruce, do you see GameStop going lower this week? I have no idea, my friend. It was lower this morning. The 195 is now down 205 without volume. And it's straight at 660,000. It's not going anywhere. Rocket Lab up 6 cents at least. 23Me 1223. Spire 543. ATIP 410 and a half. Smart Rent 1268. Credit Savage. Oh my God, Uncle Bruce. My ATIP $10. 1119 calls are still zero, but the 7.5s just moved. I'm under 2100, but now there's hope. Also, I bought 500 ATIP at 380 and already making money. Come on, baby. Squeeze it. Mr. G got about 150 Spire. I'm okay if they go after earnings call tonight. Erico, oh my God, if Rob is right and this gets slammed back to 295 today, I'm going to be in a fetal position on the floor crying. Welcome, Julie. Welcome. You joined on the most exciting day, but I always appreciate more time and average down. ATIP, I'm so happy for y'all that it held through the ridicule, even by me, laughing alone. I just bought it at 287 and avoided all the heartache from almost getting 10 grand margin call up 1,000. Go ATIP. Rob, Erico, if that makes you feel better, I'm rarely right. Also, it was a joke. I was just joking. Uncle Bruce, even with all the action, the ATIP, we're now at 413, by the way, 415. Do you still suggest to wait until 20 to start writing cover calls? Yes. I know you mentioned this, the other stocks, basically wait till 20. Yes. Wait. Julie, you're a member only 8 p.m. show. What time zone? Eastern time. 8 o'clock Eastern time. Cheddar Stacks remind me to do that next time too. Bought back my $24 calls for this Friday for a profit. Tempted to sell 20s for this Friday. Now, buckle up for Spire. Julie, Eastern time, Julie. Yep. And Julie, welcome. And I look forward to seeing you tonight. 414 now on ATIP. High today, 429. 415, 416 now on ATIP. We're moving again. 10.44 million. We're on another run on ATIP. It would appear 415 a share, high of 429. Julie says, thanks, you betcha. Sean, okay, Uncle Bruce, our hearts have slowed down after a few moments. Phew, you can take your break now, but if Spire pops, please come back. Cheddar, well, what if we just went up and left me behind? Jordan Brown, can't always be right-sided. Wait to see. Have to wait and see. 414 on ATIP to 415. 543 on Spire, still sitting there like a dead duck, and it's the next one to go. Smart Rent up a quarter ME up 33. Matterport 21.74 down 33. We're up 9 on Rocket Lab 14.93. We're down $1.05 on SoFi to 21.09. Watching and watching and watching. 413, 414, 415 on ATIP. It's just me probably, but I'd like Spire to go down a bit, before it shoots up. I kind of like that. But it's kind of at the low here. It's kind of like really near its low. Very true. Either way, I'm glad I'm in. Ignore that last smiley. Laughing out loud, selling my November 19, 1250 strike on ATIP calls. I got a nickel per pop, at least covering the commission on those. This is just flat out funny. Unbelievable. 409 and a half. Some of you guys, if you're going to buy $5 calls, $6 calls, sevens on ATIP into next year, not a bad idea. Wouldn't be a bad idea to buy some of those. This thing could go to $10, $12. There's a short squeeze happening on ATIP while we're sitting here watching it real time, and it's only just begun. If you can get some calls for under 25 cents, under 50 cents, I would be looking at buying those. I was just trying to stay humble. You can't win if you're not in. Credit Uncle Bruce, my $10 ATIP calls for the 11.19 just moved and are now 8 cents. I'm not at zero anymore. Let's go, baby, squeeze. You never know. The higher they go, the faster they start to go. We're at 406, but hey, whatever. Julie, Mama always said, invest in yourself, pussycat. That's why I'm here to learn from Uncle Bruce. There you go. Right on, Julie. Glad that you're here. Sextera down only a dime, 10.24. Smart Rent 12.72 up 27. ATIP back to 4.10. Spire 5.43 up 8 cents. ME 12.26 up 33 cents. Spire $5 calls, 6, 750s on Spire. Grab them for next spring. Get your hands on these. I bought them months ago, says the Savior. Beach Boy, Uncle Bruce, is it time to sell Jan 55 Cisco's? They're up 10, 15%. Any thoughts right now? Cisco is, let me get this up here. Cisco up $1 today. It's looking great. Nope, not yet, my friend. Nope, let them keep going. Yeah, they're going to go past 60. They're going to go past 60. You can do rather well on these. 23 times earnings. This thing's going. Yeah, just sit tight, my friend. Sit tight and enjoy the ride. You've earned it. It's only just begun. Apple 148.97 down $1.84. Don't fret about those either. Don't even flinch. We're up 12 cents on Rocket Lab. Way to go, Rocket Lab. ME up 30, Spire up 8, ATIP 414 again, up $1.16, up $1.17. Smart Rent up 25 cents. Okay, Erico, Brucey, come back. You can blame it all on me. I was wrong. I just can't live without you. Joshua, is it just the earnings causing this? Julie B, I read that the Sophia's voice from the Golden Girls. Haha. ATIP 1750 December 22 for 20 cents. How about that? ATIP is crazy. I bought February 5s yesterday for a dime. They're already up 6 times that. Uncle Bruce, do you think $4 $5 is still realistic for today at an ATI? Do you think 4, 5 is? Spur, I need you got to give me a little more detail on. I can't figure what you're telling me. I'm not sure what you're asking me. 417 on ATIP. 418. Welcome, Julie. Smiling, says Steady Mystic. Welcome. ATIP 418. Yes, 418 to 419. The high today, 429. We're coming on again on ATIP. Volume now 11.3 million. The volume is still coming in. It's heavy, aggressive buying. 423. We're flying again. 423, 424, 425 on ATIP. Pushing the high of 429 around. Just broke it, 430 on ATIP, 430. The 5s are coming into view. Other options will start moving. 429 now, 430 to 31, 431 for the high on your ATIP, 432, new high, just got it, 433, looks like we touched it. We're moving on heavy volume yet again on your ATIP, another breakout. 549 on Spire, up 14 cents, waking up a little. That's the next one. 437 on ATIP, up another nickel. 438 going again. 438 on ATIP on 12.3 million. This is rocking and rolling, kids. 438 to 439 on ATIP. looking good at 440. Just hit 440 on ATIP. We're 60 cents out of the money on the fives. We're in the money, 190 on the 250s and climbing beautifully. 431 again on this stock, 429 now. We are really getting waves of almost panic buying. We're getting waves of market buys. Orders are coming in at market in waves on ATIP. It backs off a bit, then another buy wave of 1 million comes in, 500,000 backs off, another 500,000 is wanted. There's buying coming on from all over the place. This is so much fun, says Steady Mystic. About the price, 450 per share, I think will be realistic. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, it's almost there now. 440 just a second ago. Yeah. Spire's going up. My average 407. I'm green. Spire 548 up 14. 2 cents away from the high of the day. This player, by the time he reads it, it'll be at 450. Chart 440 high. Correct answer, yes. Just add a $10 December 2022 calls for 55 cents. You only live once. 69 cents from Spire's low on ATIP. Going for a 50% gain on a day. Everyone will know ATIP tomorrow. Sean, Spire is up. Uncle Bruce, please do not leave us yet. Yahoo, this is what you tried to tell us. Drops up 26% on ATIP. 549 on Spire. 1 penny from the high of the day. 423, 424 on your ATIP now. Spire volume at 549, 397,000. No volume. Nobody knows. Nobody knows this is the next one. Nobody knows. You have time. You still have time to get this. You still have time to steal Spire. ATIP 419. Volume now 13.6 million. Pushing 420 again on ATIP. Wow, Bruce, do you think we can get into my average of 635? Uncle Bruce is still live by the time I go to work. What a morning. Oh, we made it to the first page of the highest volume stocks of the day. This thing is getting spread. Everyone's figuring out what's going on. Everyone in the market who watches these most active traded are hearing about ATIP right now. They're hearing about it. They're figuring out what's going on. What's the deal? They're trying to figure out what we know. They're trying to understand, why is this thing moving? How high can it go? It was like $11, $12. I mean, hey, yeah, the high 1305, 420 right now. Oh, Spire might be moving. Spire 550. It's the high of the day right now on Spire on 398,000. We just had 1,000 go through. Spire might be running a bit here. This is why capital gains taxes are important. An idiot like me should make money this easily. We knew first. Uncle Bruce, can you come a little closer to the camera and with the best, most smug face ever and sweetly whisper, I told you so. There you go. Finally got green at 4:30. I can't get any work done today, but who cares? My portfolio is growing. Oh boy, 550 on Spire. 412.13 on ATIP. Smart Rent 1274 up 29. Sexterra down 8 cents. ME up 23. Rocket Lab up 12. You're getting richer out there. Thanks, Uncle B. He said you can't catch ATIP. I didn't hit that button yet and thought the roller coasters at Dollywood last weekend was a rough ride. Yes, exact 40% gains will put ATIP on the radar of a lot of people. Uncle Bruce, ATIP is number 1 on the daily movers for Robinhood. Oh yeah, buy, let's squeeze. Here we go. They're talking about it on Reddit. They're talking about it on Wall Street Bets. It's getting coverage. It's running. ATIP 411. It's jumping. It's down 20 odd cents. Who cares? This breakout has happened, and it's going to continue to happen. There's going to be waves of this, just waves of this. I can't get work done on green days or red days. Drops. Where's that troll today? I missed that, but Kevin, Uncle Bruce, any thoughts on earnings for ME this afternoon? Nope, no thoughts. I'm just here to watch. Just waiting for the next wave. Sean, Zach, that was too cute, laughing out loud. 409, 410 on ATIP. Spire, 550, up 15 cents. Volume, 401,000. No volume yet on Spire. That's the next one. That's the next one. When it goes, it will completely blow everyone's mind. That one will really go nuts. 405 on ATIP, up $1.08. High of the day, 440 just a few minutes ago. What a run. Picture it, ATIP 1,000 a share. Rocket Lab on the move too. Neat. Here come the shorts. Rocket Lab up 20 cents to 15.04, moving up nicely. looking a lot better. Spire down $1.02. GameStop down $1.40. Matterport down 32. ME up 19 cents. Spire 550 and ATIP 408. We've got SmartRent at 1274. Cyxtera down only 7 cents. The Dow is now down 43 points. S&P down 6. NASDAQ down 78. Nothing burger on the big markets. We're up 21 on Rocket Lab, 1505 now. ME up 19. Spire 551, just broke through 550. ATIP 402 up $1.05, now 403. Where is that Easy Buzzy? That was easy, but I loved Hollywood. Her water park is great. Easy. Buy the stock. Sean and Winnie, he deserves so much confidence in this man. Happy ATIP day. Here we go. Rob, Dams, thumbs. Thanks, Rob. Way to go, buddy. 402 to 403 to 404 now on ATIP. 550 on Spire. We touched 551. 404,000 volume. Waiting for Spire to join the party, but the earnings are coming out, and we'll have to go through that tonight. Clay, even if ATIP is up this much today, keep buying. You can still average down if you bought it at 7, 8 to $10. Hello, Smith. Neat. 401 on ATIP. Buy the dips, and off we go. What a run. Volume now on ATIP, 15.1 million shares. Serious. There's selling coming in, and it's being picked up. Shorters, I think, are getting squeezed. 396 on ATIP. To be expected. A little volume and a little volatility to be expected. Back to 4 on ATIP. Spire 551 up a penny again. High of the day. Wow, what a run here. What a day. Wasn't expecting this. We're up 26 cents on Rocket Lab to 1510. Fun. Looking good. Thank you, everybody, for your encouragement. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're enjoying this little run. You deserve a good one today. Sure love seeing this. We'll keep an eye on everything here. Lots to look at, lots to follow. Way to go, you guys. Right on. We got a bunch of folks here watching. This is fantastic. Please consider becoming a member. Please consider subscribing. Make sure to join us today. If you're a member of this channel, this is a big day for you guys. We're on now. We're on at 3 o'clock this afternoon, like I'm usually on. Everybody can join me for that. Tonight, 8 o'clock Eastern time. First time ever. Prime time with Uncle Bruce. And boy, have we got stuff to talk about. Have we got stuff to talk about tonight at 8 o'clock Eastern time. Members only, however, for tonight's show. You must be a member to be able to watch the show, comment on the show, ask me whatever you want. We're going to be talking about all kinds of stuff here. Oh, what a day. 550 on Spire, 398 now, 399 on ATIP. We've got a lot to cover today. After SoFi, ME, and Spire do this in the post-market tonight, too, we should christen November 10th, National Uncle Bruce Day. Sean, ATIP is on the list of CNBC unusual volume. It's all over the place. That's right. Just bought it for February 22, $5 Calzone TIP for a stink bid of 65 cents. There you go. Let's see. Uncle Bruce, today is stock day for you. It looks like this. Bobby, yeah, see ya. You all 2:30 glued to charts all day. BW Feb 22, $5 calls for 65 cents. Stupid talk to text. KB ATIP, I don't know what that means. Dana, oh crap, ATIP going down fast. ATIP $3.99, back to 4. Cheddar, I knew there was a reason ATIP puts for Friday, the 250s. They were trading for a penny yesterday. That's why I bought calls. I did buy out a few oats because I paid 5 for some, just a cheap hedge here. Dana, what the WTG? I have no idea what that means. What can I say? ATIP $4.01 on ATIP, $5.49 on Spire, $12.05 on ME, $12.77 on SmartRent. Doggy, what a day. What a day. We're up 41 cents on Rocket Lab, $15.25. We are moving higher quickly on Rocket Lab, straight up right now, $15.25 on 1,069,000 shares on Rocket Lab. That's looking better. We've got Matterport down 32. We have ME up 13, Spire 549, ATIP 395, Smart 1277. All kinds of activity here. Whew, this is probably the greed talking, but I'm tempted to dip into margin for ATIP. I don't know if I would get calls or shares. Well, like I say, just got to be careful here. 395, the lower ATIP gets, there'll be buyers picking this off for sure. Larry, why the Georgia? Confused? Francis McCormack, new member. Welcome, Francis, to the channel. Thank you for joining us. I'm glad you're here. You can join me tonight, 8 o'clock Eastern, as a member for our first ever primetime show. Ask me whatever you want about the markets. Oh my gosh. This is going to be a lot of fun here. What a day. 550 on Spire again, within a penny or so of the high of the day. 552. 433,000. Spire is the next one to go. ATIP got to 440 within a dollar of the Spire price today. No one even thought that would be possible for weeks, months, but it's happening. 391.92 on ATIP right now. This is to be expected. We've run incredibly fast on ATIP. We're back to 394, 395. We're going to jump around. We could pop up 50 cents in a moment's notice, back off 20 cents, go up another 50. Watch out. The volume on ATIP is insane. 16.3 million volume. It's accelerating. It's actually accelerating on the volume because everyone's hearing about it. Many people have never heard of the company until in the last hour. They've heard about it for the first time ever. They had no idea this company ever existed. They're trying to figure out what's going on with this thing. They're looking at this price of $397 going, hey, I'll buy 1,000 shares. It's only $3,700 to $3,800. $3,900. I'll put $4,000 into this thing. Take a shot at it. What do you mean it used to be $13? Hey, if it goes to $6, I'm a happy guy. There are people jumping in here who have no idea what this company does. They're jumping on the volume. We're $3.99 going to $4 right now. They're jumping on the volume. They're jumping on the momentum. And there are shorters getting their butts handed to them. And they are scrambling to get out. They're being bought out by their brokers in market orders. That's why these waves keep coming through here. Just in plain English, trying to tell you what's going on. ATIP, they're a growing company. Believe it or not, they're actually growing. Adding new facilities. What do? They offer physiotherapy centers. There are 910 of them. They're going to be at 950 by the end of the year. They're adding one a week to their arsenal of therapy centers. They have therapists doing physiotherapy for millions and millions of Americans. $4 on the stock right now. They're going to make a lot of money. And they went public through a SPAC. They got 130 million cash availability in their palm of their hand. Anytime they want to use it, they could be and probably will continue to buy out other therapy centers and vend them in. They are the single largest therapy center operator in America that is not inside a hospital. They are an independent agency, and they have all kinds of patients from all kinds of providers. And they're going to grow nicely, and that's why I like them. $3.98 right now. Thanks, Uncle Bruce. It's been a fun day. Way to go. Way to go. Rocket Lab just broke all its moving averages. Jump around. Rocket Lab right now, 34 to 15.18. It's climbing. ME up 9. Spire at 550. ATIP 398. 397.98 now. Smart Rent 1277 up 32 cents. Jump up, jump down, jump up, John down. Welcome to the Simpletons, Francis McCormick. Welcome to the gang of simpletons. That's all we are. We're just simple people. We just like buying low, selling high. We like selling high when we write options, and we buy them low when we buy them back. It's so simple. That's all we do. We just do the high-low thing and make all kinds of money here. That's all we're trying to do. 396 on ATIP. Looking for another run. Rivian indicated to open around 116.50. About 50% higher than the issue price. That is the rumor on it right now. Very good. Down $1.83 on oil. 82.32. We're at 398 on ATIP. Dow down 40. S&P down 7. NASDAQ down 82. Thanks, Uncle Bruce. It's been a fun day. Way to go. Jump up and jump down. That's right, Larry. Here we go, baby. We're having all kinds of fun today on this show. I was supposed to be off the air 36 minutes ago. Kind of having too much fun right now. Don't kind of want to leave this at the moment. We're at 397.98 on ATIP. We have a $1.02 gain on the stock. High of the day, 440. 540 today. This is a wonderful run. The volume on ATIP now pushing $4 again at 16.75 million shares. We are really trading heavy here. Spire, SPIR, is the next one to go. 548. It's up 13 cents on 438,000 shares. It hit its all-time low today at 509 right after the opening. It got hit by some short attackers. There are shorters trying to mess with this Spire. They've run it from 1850 all the way down here to 550. This is the next one that will take off just like ATIP took off today. ATIP is now $4, up $1.03. Spire will be the next one. It's only a matter of time. And just get your position in there, buy some calls, buy some shares, hang on for the ride. Make sure you buy call contracts into next year. Lots of time just in cases. Yes, 401 on ATIP, baby. 401. Back it up, back it in. Let me begin coming the win battle. Uncle Bruce, is this really true? The market tends to slow around lunchtime. I don't know, Daddy. Don't touch that T-bird. You can't leave us, Uncle Bruce. We love you, but you need a break too, just like ATIP needs this baby dips. Bruce, going back to 8 hours like the old days. Rivian, I think we'll all wait until it goes well below the IPO price 78. Hype balloon will fall, then we'll scoop some up. Oh my word, says Auntie. $4 a share on ATIP. 549 on Spire. Smart Rent up 38 cents. ME up 7. We've got Rocket Lab up 38 cents to 1522. Looking good there too. Watching a whole bunch of our fun stocks right now. Trying to stay on top of this market. Bruce, Uncle Bruce, any opening for a one-on-one on Sunday? Yes, I have an opening on Sunday. Would you like your usual time, sir, on Sundays? Noon Eastern work for you? Let me know. Austin, if by some chance Spire and SoFi have great earnings and Moon with ATIP, I will be shotgunning not one but two beers back to back. The trifecta. CJ, it's happening. ATIP, it's happening. I'll join you, says Auntie. It's now $397, $398 on ATIP, $549 on Spire right now. That's where we're at right here. Noon it is, sir. All right, Beach Boy, I'll pencil you in for a one-on-one session, private session with Uncle Bruce for Sunday this week, November 14. I got you, buddy. There you are. You're locked in. No one can steal your time from you. So now I only have a 10 in the morning Eastern time, a 2 p.m. Eastern time available on Sunday for one-on-ones. For Saturday, I have a 10 a.m. and a 12 p.m. only available for one-on-ones. The others are all booked up. Yeah. That's what's going on. All kinds of fun here. Oh my gosh. Okay, looking forward to it, Beach Boy. Looking forward to it. We'll have fun again. 391 on ATIP might be a buying opportunity on ATIP. A little dip here. You never know. I'm not a drinker either. Oh wow, you're still on, Bruce. Meeting is over. Still going. Gaudy, my mom always called me Pussycat long before that TV show, but you're right. The greatest generation. Wisdom can't be beat. Listen to mommy. BW Bruce, if you have to go, we understand, but we can leave your stream open and just put the lamp in front of the screen. It'll cover you until you get return in the afternoon, you know. KBME pulling up. I missed all the ATIP fun. Uncle Bruce pulling in on the overtime today. Michael, I'll fill you in real quick, broski. It's up bigly. It's up really bigly right now. ATIP 392 to 393. Smart Rent up 31. Spire 551 up 16 cents now. It's at the high of the day practically. 552 the high of the day on Spire. 448,000. We're picking up a little steam there. That's good to see. ME up 14, and we got Rocket Lab 1522 also up today. We're very happy about that. Rocket Lab is up 38 cents to 1522. This is just short of the high of the day at 1527, 1.12 million. SoFi down $1.04, GameStop down $2.42, Matterport down 34 cents, ME up 14 cents, Spire 551 up 16, ATIP 394 up 96, Smart rent 12.76. Thank you, Beach Boy. Got it. I got it. Smart rent up 31 cents. Sextera down 7. AMC up 7. Robinhood $35 down $1.70. Vanik down 542. Home Depot down 120. IBM up 26 cents. The Dow down 57 points. Microsoft down 350. Apple down 170. Tesla up 41 bucks. Bed Bath Beyond up 61 cents to 22.20. BlackBerry down 20. Royal Caribbean down 124. And Goldman Sachs down 204 at the moment. Watching some of our favorites right now on the day. Wondering, is there another wave of buying coming into ATIP to take it higher than the 440 high we've had today already? Could the stock do a run and hit $5 today? Is it possible? Yes, it is. There's not enough stock to stop it. I don't think there would be enough stock to stop the stock from doing it. But is the buy wave coming through buy-ins on these short positions? 17.5 million volume now on ATIP. It is phenomenal volume for this company. It generally does not trade anywhere near this whatsoever. The volume on this thing average is about 1.5 million a day. So it is already 12 times normal today, or at least 11 times normal today. Huge move here. Ugly. Michael, might be worth watching the replay. It was pretty fun, like the old GameStop days. Freaking work is getting in the way, says Michael. Joshua, Uncle Bruce might beat his on-camera time record today with 3 shows and staying late. A couple thousand more shares, and maybe I go part-time. CJ laugh all the way to the bank with my 2,000 shares of ATIP. Food time. See you at 3. Apparently, you can get kicked out of the United Center for calling a coach a dumb butt. Mister. We can get another round of thumbs ups for Uncle Bruce. How are we doing on those? We have got 635 thumbs ups today. Thank you so much for supporting this channel today with these thumbs ups, you guys. If you're able to hit the thumbs ups button, we could get a whole bunch of new viewers coming in here and hearing all about your ATIP. Oh boy, that's kind of fun. Tesla price target raised to 1,200 from 1,000. Bank of America just raised the price target on Tesla. How about that? Wow. Rivian expected to trade at 116.51 on the opening when it opens up new trading for the first time. I have no idea if anyone is talking about ATIP anywhere on any platform anywhere. I know that some of you have noticed ATIP is being covered by some of the media. CNBC is covering it as an active stock. Unusual activity. You're getting that. Curious at whatever you guys are finding out and hearing about it. I'd love to know. Thank you one and all for being here tonight. Boy, are we having fun here. Oh man. Wow. 17 million volume. That was my order. See you at 3 and 8. Yeah. How can I be expected to make money if I have to go to work all day? Short strike again. ATIP 391 to 392 now on ATIP. Still up 94 cents on the day. Smart rent up 36. Spire up 17 to 552. Spire now high of the day, 552, 450,000 volume. Right now up 17 cents. ME up 13. Rocket Lab at 15.13, up 29 cents. Spire high of the day right now 552. ATIP 392. The high of the day was 440. Enjoy the break, y'all. Unbelievable. Smart rent 1281 coming on again. Definitely coming up. All right, that's it. I'm going to take a break now, and I'm going to get some rest in here. I will join you at 3 o'clock this afternoon for the next show in this on this channel. We'll talk about these markets, what's going on here. We're having all kinds of fun here. I'll be on tonight at 8 o'clock Eastern time for members only. Become a member today. You can join me tonight, 8 o'clock. We're going to talk about what's going on here. That's for sure. It's going to be quite the afternoon, quite the close. I'm looking forward to tonight's first time ever primetime show for members only on this channel. I invite you to join me. Thank you guys so much for all your support of this channel. See you at 3. I don't think we'll get a mental break today. Good morning, Uncle Bruce. Thank you. Great morning. Thank you. Having fun today. It's been a heck of a day. Thanks, Uncle B. I need to I think I need soon a new bagel pick. Larry, time to hit the road on the dusty trail. See you later. If not, I'll be here at 8. Bye, y'all. We'll see you at 3 o'clock this afternoon, everybody. Bruce Life, talk about life and stocks. Nap, talk about stocks. Can life get yelled at? Maybe get some donations. Just another day in Bruce's life. Just another day. Just another day. Nothing much else going on with Bruce. Bless you, B. Thanks, Uncle B. Always fun. Need to show my PS5 and Uncle B. Guys, thank you so much. Real good views today on this show. It's been a lot of fun here, and I'm glad you're enjoying it. I've enjoyed it immensely today. Loving this action, and hopefully we get more of it. We'll talk about it at 3, and then tonight we'll talk about it at 8 o'clock Eastern Time. 652 thumbs ups. Thanks, guys, for helping out with those. I appreciate it. Keep them coming in if you could. Robin Hood dropping like a freaking rock. Cheers to all. What a day. Yeah, Robin Hood. Oh, my gosh. Down $1.66 to $35.04. Going down, baby. Going down. AMC $39.89 down 4. Wow. ATIP 388.5 right now on ATIP. Spire 552 up 17. That could be going. Uncle Bruce makes stocks great again. Make mornings great morning. Thanks, Uncle B. Uncle Bruce, enjoy your nap. Okay, guys, I'm getting a rest. I'll see you at 3 this afternoon. And let's make some more money this afternoon. Woo, why not? I love it. Okay, I'll see you soon.